Virgin birth stories and angels with trumpets, manger nativities, camels and crumpets, little town Bethlehem, 3 wise men kings. These are a few of my Fladge rantings. Carols at Walmart and kids on the nice list, eggnog with Jesus and babies baptized, church ladies baking their fruitcake that clings. These are a few of my Fladge rantings. Pastors on YouTube who scream you're all sinners while begging for money to buy potluck dinners. Sweet baby Jesus in swaddling clothing. This is the biggest of my Fladge ranting. What the dog doing when Fladge ranting? When the chicken attacks, he simply remembers how much he loves ranting Jesus, and Jesus loves ranting you. Cheek and love thy neighbor, forgiveness and mercy and endless good behavior, heavenly choirs with harps and gold rings. These are a few of my Fladge rantings. Ugly sweater pageants and drunken zings, drawers hate crash, Brady's eye rollings, gAIry's nose up, chest out and jingling things. These are the things that make Fladge rantings. Crowds in red sweaters that shout every blessing, jingos that chase him no matter the dressing, angels that hover mid-show tap dancing. These are a few of my Fladge rantings. What the dog doing when Fladge ranting? When the chicken attacks, he simply remembers how much he loves ranting Jesus, and Jesus loves ranting you.
The following is for entertainment purposes only. It's just a scripted comedy show.
These guys are not experts, doctors, lawyers, therapists, or even particularly well-adjusted.
Everything you hear is opinion, exaggeration, sarcasm, or just plain nonsense. Any resemblance to real people or events is purely coincidental and kind of hilarious.
They are not responsible for emotional damage, cognitive dissonance, spontaneous enlightenment, or sudden urge to start a cult.
Viewer discretion is advised, especially if you're prone to taking things too seriously. This is a late show. It's not for kids, your boss, or Karen from HR, who'll be hearing about this, by the way. Hi, Dave.
Side effects may include thinking, laughing, or yelling at your screen. Fladge Rants Live is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Sorry about that. I didn't see you there. I still can't because I'm talking to my camera phone in my barn. But I think Weird Al Yankovic said it best when he said, standing alone in the gas station of love, and I have to use the self-service pump. Hi, I'm gAIry, and welcome to Fladge Rants Live, our special Christmas edition. I really enjoy this time of year. People seem more friendly. I love the gift giving, the festive lights, and the songs. Matter of fact, I listened to my Bublé Christmas CD in the car year round. But today, the topic is manual, and I thought that was perfectly appropriate for this time of year. When people are getting big box items, and I don't know, I think there's two schools of thought on this. There might be a third. Let's see. You hold on to the manual until after you've lost the item that it's for, the owner's manual, the big, incomprehensible book. Or you throw it away the day you get it, and you don't have it the day you need it. A lot of people keep their car owner's manual in their glove compartment. I have mine in mine. The gas tank, the cap on my lawnmower says, please consult the owner's manual. Wish I could. That would be nice. I enjoy the mistranslations and fractured grammar that are just absolutely insane. All your base are belong to us. Or the new theme song to season 3 of One Punch Man, Get No Satisfied is the name of the song. Get No Satisfied. So that reminds me of the fractured grammar that you'll find in some of the instruction booklets. And that's what a lot... how do you feel about instructions? If you're like me, you're a man, you don't need stinking instructions. I mean, assembling IKEA furniture might be a little different, but you don't need someone to tell you to remove the lid off the batteries compartment and put batteries in there. You really don't. The instructions on shampoo says lather, rinse, repeat. Who does step 3? I don't follow the instructions, and sometimes I get things wrong. A few months ago, we were comparing lawnmowers, and Drawer has the Barbie version, and I have the Paul Bunyan version. But we both have lawn sweepers. Well, when I've assembled mine, I did it upside down, and I had to take it all apart, back apart, and then put it back together right side up. So maybe I should be consulting the owner's manual a little more frequently. But a lot of people wonder, why isn't there an owner's manual for life? And I'll answer that simply. There is. There are. Many cultures have their own books for how you should handle yourself, and how you should behave. In our culture, we call that the Holy Bible. We'll get into that, because it's perfectly appropriate this time of year. But other ways, there are people that consider themselves believers that couldn't get through reading the whole thing. Now, I had no trouble doing it. I fell asleep a few times, but I just picked up where I left off. But if you want to figure out how to navigate society, there are some subjects you can study: history, philosophy, psychology. These studies let you know how people behave, ethics, how to behave. If you want to know more about you physically, you can study physiology, anatomy, and medicine. And you can actually get some deep insights into how you should treat your body. These are useful items, manuals. Now, last week I wanted to mention Aesop's fables. Now Aesop these fables are written now, but I was assuming that they were communicated through word of mouth. But now that they're written, it works suitably for my purposes this week, which is why it makes a good series. Aesop's fables always featured animals with human characteristics. It's the word that Brady can't say. Anyway, they always had a moral or a lesson or a life, these aren't true stories. And that was kind of my point with the Bible. So getting back to the Bible, the prophecy said, and he shall be called Emmanuel. Emmanuel? Well, they got the name wrong. They named him Jesus. Actually, that's not true either. The letter J, wasn't invented until 300 years later. But it didn't say they will name him Emmanuel, which means God with us, by the way. But there were a lot of things like that. Barabbas was named the son of a father, which I still don't understand why that would be. Well, this stupid hat. Anyway, so Matthew and Luke have nativity scenes. Those are the only two gospels with the nativity, where there was no room at the inn and he was born in a manger, and that story. Well, one of them says that it was for a Roman census, and you were to report to the town or village of your ancestry. There is no historical record of Roman censuses requiring anybody to return to where their family was 1,000 years prior. That never happened. But in order for Jesus of Nazareth to also be from Bethlehem, they had to do that convoluted kind of nonsense. So, there are other people offering us advice as to how we should treat ourselves and our bodies. And I have here a list of things I need to discuss with my healthcare provider. I want to ask him if I need Ingrezza, Dupixent, Skyrizi, Ozempic, Jardiance, or Zepbound. You think that's it? No. Cosentyx, Opdivo, Ocrevus, Cialis, Viagra, Lyrica, Eliquis, Chimera. Oh yeah, never mind. Latuda, Xeljanz. I'm gonna need some Celebrix, Abilify, Chantix, Biktarvy. I'm not even making these up. Mounjaro, Stellara, Wegovy, Rinvoq, Trulicity, Tremfya, and Keytruda. What on earth is going on around here? That's ridiculous. That's absolute insanity. Do you know how many of those I'm on? None. And I plan on keeping it that way. That's nonsense. So, back to stories that are allegory or parables that teach us a lesson about morality or ethics or just how to live a more wholesome life, righteousness. And yes, the Holy Bible is good at doing that. And this is a great time to appreciate that and enjoy that. But it is also important to keep in mind that December 21st, what was that? Yesterday? That is the winter solstice. The shortest day of the year, the longest night of the year. So today, December 22nd, the sun dips down to its lowest, towards the equator or beyond the equator from us. And in 3 days, it rises from the dead. So actually, since there's no chance that anybody was born December 25th in Bethlehem that we've heard of, we don't know anybody that was born on December 25th. We've never heard of anybody that has actually been born on December 25th in Bethlehem in a manger. By the way, that there was a main area inside a house in Bethlehem at the time that on the cold winter nights, they would let the livestock stay in the inside of the house. And that was called the manger. It wasn't an actual barn out back. They actually let the animals into the common area in the house. So there is a chance that that's what they were referring to. And then you see these nativity scenes with 3 shepherds and 3 kings from the Orient. Let me clarify here. The Magi showed up months later because they followed a star to Bethlehem. They were out of the manger. They were staying in a house. And it was probably the house with the main area where the animals were kept. And they were just in a room off to the side. He had family. Joseph had family in Bethlehem. So he probably just stayed with them. And he had to stay, his family had to stay in the common area, but they had a little room that they usually use for livestock. So the story's accurate to a point. But this whole December 22nd to 25th, it's more of an Easter story, really. The sun dying and rising in 3 days. That's the Easter story. Well, I'm also trying my hand at making up stories, and I have created a character that I'm calling Captain Giggles. Roll the clip, Brady.
We do something really interesting with identity. Identity is complicated, and that's part of this problem because it's nested in the concept of Western civilization. The way we stick identity on people has everything to do with the identity we hold for ourselves. And usually when we say the West, we think of Athens and Rome and England and maybe even Germany and France, reluctantly Spain. So let me give you an example of what I mean by this. The steam engine was made by a guy named Heron. Heron was in the Library of Alexandria in Egypt. We've had the steam engine for 2,000 years now. Now,
wait,
when I
is that the
mentioned
roll the
Heron,
clip from last week? I think I made a horrible mistake.
There has not been one fuck up.
I stand by it. I like last week's better.
All in.
Brady, what are we watching?
Brady, what are we watching?
I just like that you're so proud of it. That's my favorite part.
I am.
This is the equivalent to the shit we put on the refrigerator when my kids were 4.
Yeah.
And the scarier part is it will be the #1 show on fucking Cartoon Network.
I know. I've got a hit on my hands. I don't even know what Brady. You can't tease that footage and then not show.
Don't use that clip.
No, I'm literally watching this. It actually tells a story. I've got
it does?
Yes. Okay. So what they're doing is they work real hard.
Wait. You just said it tells a story, right?
Yeah. Oh.
So you should let it. Wait, let's try this. Knock, knock.
gAIry. No, I have to explain it to you simpleton. So they finally worked hard enough to get their dental work done. And then they were on vacation, so they were playing games. You know, they got in around with basketball, but it was mostly a water vacation. So they went whitewater rafting with their closest friends, the hippos and the other astronaut.
A few moments later.
A few moments later. But they ran out of money, so
now you will feel my
so they had astronauts.
Ooh, that was really good timing. I feel like it's a movie preview now. Now you will feel my hope.
And then they got a job at a construction site, but then they started fighting. And then sandwich. That's and the happy conclusion is they dance in a bowl of macaroni. Oh, they finally get money again by making astronaut chicken ride an angry bull, and then they're dancing because they're happy. And that's it. The conclusion, a happy ending.
Are you struggling with schizophrenia, bipolar disorder,
No, I'm not struggling with schizophrenia.
Are you unhappy with your medication side effects?
Oh,
there are side effect options.
Which
In
one is
clinical
this?
studies, not all first and second generation antipsychotics give you the same side effects.
Check one.
Yeah.
I was always skinny, so I chose a side effect that would lower my metabolic rate. Now, I love these few extra pounds.
When my doctor told me I could choose my own side effect, I immediately chose drowsiness. I love to sleep, and what better way to spend my day?
Sleeping while on vacation or in an unfamiliar location just isn't acceptable. Having constipation as a side effect gives me the freedom of holding it for as long as I need to until I can get back to the privacy of my own bathroom.
That's
Constipation
great.
side effect has been a godsend.
Yeah.
Honey, you ready to go?
No,
Not yet.
I'm not.
My wife and I ended our
Oh,
marriage
that was
in an
funny.
ugly
I didn't
divorce
mean to
about
laugh.
5 years ago, and I haven't had sex since. So I chose a
I can
medication with
relate.
a side effect, sexual impotence. Side effect? What side effect?
Yeah, because if you're not having sex, then impotency doesn't
All
matter.
of my life, I've struggled with my weight. But now that I'm taking a medication
Is that a
that makes
candle?
me nauseous all the time,
Oh no, it's a
I'm
salad.
losing weight left and right. Best diet ever.
Yeah. Drugs.
A side effect you are happy with has been shown to be a significant compliance strategy for patients with schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, or depression.
That commercial was depressing.
Yeah.
Patients taking antipsychotic medication may experience more than one side effect at a time. This may result in unwelcome side effects. When choosing a side effect, have a second and third choice just in case, and then ask your
Yep.
doctor what medication
Third off
best
is
fits
the
your
best side
effect
effect.
needs.
Yeah.
There are side effect options.
You ever notice that when they tell you the most
Ask your
horrible side
doctor
effects in
what
the
side
commercial,
effects
they always
might
have
be
people
right for
smiling and
you.
parasailing and doing the most wonderful things on earth?
Yes. And the last one's always death. Like
And the
death?
first one's always anal seepage.
Oh,
I'll take
jeez.
death.
Yeah, no kidding. So I was talking about having different options. So keep the owner's manual till after you've long stopped using the item. Throw the owner's manual out. Is there a third option there? Also, a second third option, third off, is
Third option.
you've got okay. So you could assemble the thing without reading the instructions. You could read the instructions, and it just takes longer, but you'll probably do it right the first time. So probably in the long run, takes less time. I would like to offer a third option. Have someone else do it for you. That's what I've been doing with my streaming services. And
Eagles in my yard.
So I've watched One Punch Man on Brady's dime, and it's been fantastic.
I don't know what you're talking about. That wouldn't be.
And Get No Satisfied is the name of the theme song. The opening song. It's a fantastic song. Get No Satisfied.
It sounds like a rip off of another song I've heard.
Right. Yes.
I can't get to nor satisfied.
Egg roll. And so this week I finally binged season 6, 7, and 8 of Rick and Morty. It has seriously been 3 years, like longer than this show has been a show, since I've seen a new episode of Rick and Morty. Here's a
subtracting
problem.
The
I've never
summer?
seen one episode.
You've never seen Rick and Morty?
I mean, I'm aware of the character, but no, I've never seen the
You've
show.
never seen Fladge Rants live?
It's a cartoon, and I'm an adult.
The reason I bought the trench coat was to be Rick Sanchez for Halloween.
I believe I have that photograph somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah, we've got the cartoon.
My number one option for Morty was my
would be a
wife,
shame.
and she wouldn't do it. My number two option was Easy, and he had to be, I think, Scooby-Doo to his son's... no, he had to be Shaggy to his son's Scooby-Doo that year. And
Is
so...
that some kind of euphemism or literally?
But you guys are kind of like my Mortys.
Live, coming to you from a garage cold enough
This
to
is Rick
store
and
frozen pizzas. Heaters
Yes.
off so the mic doesn't buzz. My
Right
fingers are
so.
turning blue, but content demands sacrifice.
Who turned this place into a damn
The
icebox?
terrible animated mouths.
Freaking knock it off, Gary!
That's my lovely wife making her nightly cameo,
Hey,
folks.
they're
Hey, man, that's how I grew up.
The point before frostbite takes my thumbs. I swear, if you let one more
They have
snowflake in
open,
here, going
partially
to break.
closed,
Stay
and
warm out
closed.
there.
That's it.
Well, you guys are kind of like my Mortys. But I realized as I was watching this... Oh, geez, Rick. So I realized while I was watching it this week, two shocking realizations. I'm actually Summer, and
I don't know the show, but that sounds gay.
season 6,
actually winter.
episode 5,
I'm Summer.
The Night Family.
We identify as seasons now?
Gay.
No, I'm talking about Rick and Morty's season 6, episode 5. I had to look it up because, and hear me out on this.
Wait.
My closing catchphrase during Rick and Morty's podcast, Morty's closing catchphrase. What? I got it from Hermetic Teachings. I had to look up when it came out. This show started, I want to say April 2023. That show came out.
Give or take a month. Sure.
Okay. May?
I don't know. I'm saying give or take a month.
Okay, yeah. That episode of Rick and Morty came out
so below.
September 2022. Give or take a month. They beat me to it. I can't prove I didn't steal it, but I can admit that I did steal it from Hermetic Teachings. So
You stole
I
it,
don't
just
even,
not from them.
right.
How
I
can that
don't
be,
know.
though?
It
You're
makes
such a
me feel
super
dirty.
fan,
Like,
and you
like,
were
it's
able
one
to have
of my-
seen this.
It's one thing to be a fan of a show, to actually blatantly rip off your catchphrase. That's despicable. And I swear I didn't do it, but it looks
No one
bad.
believes you. Yeah, no one believes you.
There's no
It's
reason.
It's almost like making up a bunch of stuff about Jesus in your monologue and passing it off as if it's probably true. You know how many times you said
every
probably?
word.
You know how many times
Every-
you said these qualifiers in your fucking monologue?
Oh, I didn't,
Like, are you?
I didn't count the lip smacks either.
Well, we weren't counting those anymore. We gave up on that because it just takes too much time.
Oh, okay.
So no one knows the exact date, and this is information that you should have already known.
Okay.
That Jesus actually was not born on December 25th.
I did know that.
Okay, well, why did you act like that was why? You acted like that was true. You were like, oh, he was born on that's why they chose the 3 days and blah, 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 and the 3 wise men and were you not there for the monologue, or did I misinterpret something?
No. I was there for the whole thing, and they were magi, and there weren't 3 of them. There were just 3 gifts: frankincense, gold, and myrrh, and they showed up months later.
You said it was a mistake. Well, it takes a while to travel back in those days. You said that it was mistaken that they this date was chosen. I forget what the fuck you said. You said something about the winter solstice, but what you said about the winter solstice was completely wrong on what the facts are.
Okay, tell me.
Make me
more.
go back and rewatch the monologue mid show.
I'm already on it.
It wasn't a long monologue, so it shouldn't take you long.
No, fact check me. Fact check every word I said. And I
established in the 3rd and 4th century, likely chosen to coincide with the Roman winter celebrations, not for historical reasons.
Saturnalia,
again, you were basically bashing Jesus and religion in your entire monologue.
No, I was not.
And you threw in a lot of probablys.
You're wrong about a lot of stuff.
You did, 100%. I have notes. I took notes.
Good.
You said something that sounded like Aesop. Aesop sucks.
Aesop's are fantastic.
No, their welders blow. All the drugs that you listed, all the drugs that you listed, 95% of them are ads that I see on streaming services, and I mean 95% of the ads that I see are those exact Wegovy and Wedendra and Stride Extra and
I chose them because they spend the most money on advertising, and they have silly names, Jardians.
And then the other one was I actually pulled up this link. Or this AI information. This AI, but it's known that he was not born on December 25th. That they covered it up because they didn't want people to. You didn't say that at all. The people were being persecuted for worshiping, and so they needed to mask that.
Yeah, I didn't mention that.
Confusion.
Right.
Yeah, no.
Absolutely doesn't matter.
It does when you criticize, Jesus and
these scenes.
His brother.
Those are the only 2 gospels with the nativity, where there was no room at the end.
What was I looking for?
Born in a manger.
No, this is good.
And that story. Yeah. Well, one of them.
Maybe we do 1.5
says that it was for a Roman census, and you were to report to the town or village of your ancestry.
Is how you're getting away with the qualifier. The one story.
Requiring anybody to return to where their family was 1,000 years prior.
So, this is one thing that I want to interject, if I could. Yeah. You act like you were there. The whole following from that point to what you say afterwards, it's almost as if you were there. You were watching the entire time, and you've done interviews with everyone that was on site. You've taken data measurements. You weren't there.
Yeah, it's exactly.
But look how certain you sound. You hear how certain you sound?
Yes, I hear how certain I sound.
Certainly. Continue.
But in order for Jesus of Nazareth to also be from Bethlehem, they had to do that convoluted kind of nonsense. So, there are other people offering us advice as to how we should treat ourselves and our bodies. And I have here a list.
That's the list.
Okay, that was the ads. No, I think he goes on. I think he says some shit after that too. But
I did, and before.
Maybe we make this a new segment just to stretch out the monologue. We'll rewatch the monologue immediately following and just pick it apart.
Or just how to live a more wholesome life, righteousness. I sound more like Ben Shapiro at this speech. Yes, the Holy Bible is good at doing that.
Did you get the new bumper?
This is a great time to appreciate that and enjoy that. But it is also important to enjoy. Is that ripping on the Bible? 21st, when I say, what was that? Yesterday? That is the winter solstice. Hey, okay, is that wrong? Was that wrong? What I said?
So the winter solstice is an instance. It's not a day, but I knew what you meant. Like we literally hit the middle of the longest night is the summer solstice. We pass a moment. It's not.
Yeah, it's actually my favorite because it means that we're going to start having longer days.
Me too. Yeah. People get pissed because I'm like, spring is on the way.
No, I'm like, oh my god, the days get longer from here on out.
Tell me though, does
more daylight? More daylight.
Is it August 22nd. Then it's like you're on your way to winter though. You got to do it both ways, peaking at the top and peaking at the bottom. Right now, we just peaked at the bottom. We're on our way up.
I'm sorry if you're saying that the solstice is a moment.
Hold on. I got a button first.
You've got it wrong.
Hold on.
It's a day. It's a day.
I mean, it's not an entire. Would the solsticing take an entire day? I mean, it really is just a moment.
A night that we call.
It's a moment in that day.
Well, it's the word.
It's the peak.
Solstice has a specific meaning, and it is the day.
It's literally the peak
December 21st.
Yeah, I always thought it was a peak moment, but I stand corrected. I love learning something because that means that now I have grown.
Yeah.
Right? You see how that works?
And it also means I was right, and Jor looks like a buffoon.
Oh, George, not just Gary. You see how that works? I don't know, my mom, my wife, every woman on earth, and Gary. Ooh, wait, I didn't mean to compare you like that.
Oh, that's all right. I'm in good company.
Atheists are a lot like women.
In what sense?
By the way,
give me a moment. I'll come up with some sense.
I don't listen to no women. That's why. That's how that works.
It's a good boy. What's the dog doing?
Yeah, what is the dog doing?
What is the dog doing? He should have a hat. He likes the hat.
So, but hold on. See, we mark it by the day, but I still stand by my statement because if we're the farthest away from the sun, do you think we sit there? Do you think we stop moving for 24 hours, you fucking assholes?
No.
The solstice listen.
Why are you pluralizing
solstice means the day, December 21st.
Because I'm talking to Gary and everyone on the internet that thinks that the first definition says the summer solstice is the longest day. The winter solstice is the shortest day. But then it goes on, if you read the entire manual, like you should.
Oh, okay, yeah, there you go. Bring it back to the topic.
There's a fourth option, by the way, and it's going to really show a lot into the inside of my personality. I open the box and read the manual on the way home since I was a child. From cover to back before I even unclip a tie wrap. It's kind of a little bit of is it OCD or anyways. If you continue to read the entire manual about the what the summer solstice is, it represents the furthest point that the sun appears north or south of the celestial equator. Because the sun is constantly moving, it doesn't freeze. The furthest point only happened, like when you see the eclipse. We did a show about the eclipse.
We sure did.
So that's about the same speed that I would assume that the furthest point, when the sun, you see the sun moving in some type of relation. When it's at that farthest point, either in the top of the sky or the bottom, I don't know how that works. That represents the solstice.
Right.
I don't know. He is right. That's the definition. It says it's a day.
Yeah,
but it also
Oxford
says
essentially says based on the allotted daylight hours. And
hold
so
on, George. If we're going to go by the Oxford definition, then we're going to have to recognize the Oxford comma.
Well, the Merriam-Webster says either of the 2 points on the elliptic at which the distance from the celestial equator is greater and which is reached by the sun each year. So that's indicating what you're saying, the furthest point, that exact moment.
Furthest point, yes.
Is there like a name for that? Like the climax
the solstice. It's called the solstice.
The solstice climaxes.
Yeah, you're just adding.
I was going to say, is Gary frozen? I forget. He's up in the top left.
Right.
He's flipping us off too, kind of. Casually. He doesn't curse, but he does all the time, subliminally.
He does. I've heard him say fuck before.
Do you want to explain what that is, or just show? Is this our new "What Is It" segment? I mean, our repeated, because I still don't know what that one thing is.
What?
Oh, right.
Okay, and this is the box it came in, and I'm hoping it has a manual. Sure enough, manual.
So we can move forward from this day on, agreeing that the solstice is the time that the sun is the furthest point, which is not a whole day.
You can come up with a different name for that. This is the manual.
I would love if every product I bought came with a manual.
Solstice climax is good.
You mean like Emmanuel, like God with us?
Yeah, Emmanuel. He's going to put it together for you.
By the
and
way,
then mow your lawn afterwards.
and he shall be called Emmanuel. He is called Emmanuel. I was backing up the Bible, by the way, by saying the words are very specifically, he shall be called Emmanuel, not named, and therefore the prediction is correct because he is to this day in songs called Emmanuel, which means God with us. Because it
Isn't,
just
by the
makes
way,
sense.
just the poor man's at all?
By the way. So this is far too small to read. Like, I need a magnifying glass. And but there are some funny little translation.
What's the model number?
Frick.
God damn it.
DL001. Crap, maybe.
Well, while you pull that up, we can watch this.
Popular unbranded cam. I got it. You bought it on Amazon?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
The longest Red Bull, longest manual. Guinness Book of World Records, longest skateboard manual.
Is his name manual?
Going downhill, so. No. I forget what his name is. Definitely not a manual.
Does that mean
wheelie?
wheelie?
In Mexico. Oh, it's a question mark. Simon Strichter.
Oh.
Is that really impressive, though? I mean...
Yeah!
The balance, yeah. And the strength of, like, the core, just the core.
I guess. Dude, we used to be able to do catwalks on our bikes, our BMX bikes, just, like, all the time. Never put it down.
He makes it look really easy, you know. And this keeps going. I mean, we're not even...
Why even put wheels on the front? I guess he's got to land sooner or later.
Yeah, how come they never, how come the unicycle skateboard never took off? Although they got the one wheel, I guess.
Yeah, I think they did. They call it a hoverboard. Or what's that?
Right.
Yeah, the other one that the guy died on.
I'm sure.
No, that's a Segway. It has a handle. Never mind, that's different. Yeah, it's a hoverboard.
And I abandon the chair
2 wheels.
every 15 minutes, roughly. Anyway.
Yeah.
And this is what is this?
It's a manual. A manual.
That's his name.
No,
or
that's what
that's what the
maneuver
move is
called.
called. I got it. Awesome.
When you
know what?
when you balance on your back wheels, no matter what you're.
I'd call that a wheelie.
Yeah. It's called a
Yeah,
manual,
but
'cause you can do
the
different
fucking
manual
topic
tricks.
isn't wheels, asshole.
I think because you're like manually.
Wouldn't it be awesome if we could share
I don't
2
know.
windows at the same time?
Yes.
StreamYard, wouldn't that be cool?
Well, he'll be going for another like 2 minutes. So if you got something.
Oh, maybe we can come back to it. Yeah, I
this.
guess. So.
Yeah.
There's your manual, Gary.
Yeah. Oh.
What do you want to point
Oh,
out?
there we go. So what's the brand name? YTTHCJGFL?
Delphang.
Really?
In Zing Tang Street, Chang Tang Tang Chang Tong Chang Tong Tang, China. Sorry if I
And
miss.
town. City.
Sorry
Is this fake?
if I mispronounced that.
In
No, you got it
town
right.
City.
No, this is not fake.
We live in town. It's in the city.
I got the owner's email here, dude. He's so available.
April.
So available. So what did you want to know?
What app do I
What's the
need?
question here?
Oh,
to-
any app. Any app. It's an IP camera. You should have just asked me that. You want me to help you set it up? Sorry, I know. So for the record, he did ask me to help him set him up, but help set it up. But we're not ever really in the same place.
Okay, I'll be there tomorrow.
Okay, but I'll be working.
Okay, so will I, actually.
I don't take I don't want to say I don't get a vacation. I didn't choose a vacation.
No, it's nice to have some time off and spend some time with the family. It's gonna be great. It really is.
You
I
had
love
like
this time of year.
you took all the summer off from the podcast. You had like several months off from your job because of Dave.
Yeah.
Hi, Dave.
Yeah.
Hi, Dave. Hi, Dave. Hi, Dave.
Oh,
Hi,
what
Dave.
does
You know what,
my
though?
brother say?
He said, "Hi, Dave."
He did?
Find
He
the right
says,
button.
That's a long...
Dave's not here, man.
he said,
Excuse me?
Dave's not here.
All the
David?
Christmas traditions. So
Wait.
I have to bring this to attention.
oh, he just landed.
I am clearly losing my voice.
Oh, you are?
So I'm going to talk very little this show.
Oh, okay.
Will your voice have an afterlife?
Absolutely. Anybody who
But when
believes
you
it
lose
doesn't
your
is a
voice, you know, it's
fucking
always in the
moron.
last place you look.
The reason my voice is dead is because I screamed for fucking 4 quarters for our Detroit Lions to lose the worst game
You're such a loser.
they've
That was a
ever
good
had.
game.
Oh no! We suck again!
Woo! Woo! No, it wasn't woo woo. It was Listen hot! Listen hot! That's what I was yelling.
You were trying to
I
tell them
don't-
how to do their job better.
So listen, our
You were
seats were so
yelling and
close
screaming
that
like a 10-year-old
one time my
kid.
yelling actually made the offensive line move, and I got
love
like
how you think that.
I almost
oh
got
my Lord,
put,
I love
dude.
how you think that.
I got put on people's shoulders. It was amazing. I have proof. I recorded it.
Put on their shoulders.
And the crowd, I mean, the other 64,999 people definitely helped.
Yeah.
But they started following me because usually they just go, "Oh, what the fuck is that?" You have to like act like you're there, you know, hut hut hut. That works.
Yeah, if I wasn't here, Brady would be our leader.
Green
hiding behind
42 or whatever. Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers isn't the oldest quarterback in the league anymore. Phillip Rivers is playing right now. After a 5-year retirement, he came back, 44 years old.
Wow.
All right, now I'm
Come
gonna stop
on,
talking.
Heath. Oh, I'm sorry. I had a few other things.
Oh, you're
Why'd you
looking
do
for?
that?
I thought you were gonna play it.
Yeah, it's just another manual. Emmanuel.
Wait, it doesn't look like... Oh, yeah, it does.
Wait, he's not pedaling.
See, this is more impressive because you have to
That's core strength, yeah.
pedal yourself a certain speed, and then on flat ground. Because there's another kid who does this too.
Wait,
who
so
breaks this record, and he does it on flat ground as well. So you pedal, and then you don't pedal again.
that's
I
so
have
weird,
a problem calling
We-
a wheelie a manual.
Manuel.
But this isn't a wheelie.
Well,
this is a wheelie, not pedaling. This is coasting wheelie.
This is a wheelie, I guess, but this is considered a manual. So a manual would also be if you balanced on just your front wheel, if you were spinning the bike around you, or if you were doing different doing all kinds of different shit, standing on the top side, like how they do sometimes. Like that's all considered a manual trick. I don't know why it's considered a manual when this is all manual.
I also have a problem with the word glizzy, and I know I introduced it a few weeks ago, and Brady didn't want to even look up what it is.
Oh, still not recognizing it.
Okay, I won't recognize it. We can just move on.
Yeah, see, we used to pedal when we did this, and we would just do it all over town and call it a catwalk. And I don't know why it was called a catwalk.
Right, yeah, it's not like walking a cat. Have you ever tried walking a cat?
Yes. I'm super stoked. Yep, I had a cat. We lived in an apartment. I had a cat with a harness. We only did it for a little while because he liked it too much, and we were worried he was going to just want to be an outdoor cat.
I can't even walk this guy. He's a brat.
See, that's on you. Once again,
Really?
he's a dog. We talked about this on one of the shows, didn't we?
Yeah, probably.
It's up to you.
You'd be hard pressed to find something we haven't talked about on one of the shows.
That's great.
Yeah.
We need to start treating each show like it can stand on its own. Then.
I discovered another thing. It was a
Hi, I'm
Jewish-
Dror.
Oh,
Nice
hi,
to meet
Dror.
you.
Right. Where the fuck are
it's-
you?
It's davening,
I don't know.
and it's a Jewish.
You said you're on
prayer thing.
vacation, but you're not.
Who? Me?
And I don't do the chant part, the recitation or anything like that. But davening is just to keep my my blood circulated. This is
Dabbing?
called davening.
Yeah, that's what the tards do. It relaxes them and calms down their anxiety.
They're called Jewish people, and you're not allowed to say that.
We can't bring up the Jew because Did you bumper or no? Because that's a Rumble exclusive because that's features his clip from his podcast. But
oh, I see.
We do have,
those weren't there.
Ben Shapiro.
See,
is that new? I like all the new stuff.
Yeah, they're just not in my link list. Maybe we just won't get to them on
okay.
this show.
No, that's fine. I'll bring it up manually. I don't care. I have it like ready to go in case you don't have it ready to go.
That's I do. I just you
that's
want
how I
me to
roll
play
with
it?
my
You
content.
just said we shouldn't
No,
play
I said
it.
it's
And now
Rumble
you're like,
exclusive.
play it. So that's
Now let's play it.
Did I read what Drawer said yet? All the Christmas traditions were taken from different religions. You're right. I'm a little fucked up today, man. I just can't believe the Lions lost. I'm so bummed.
You're such a kid.
Wow.
Thank you. All the Christmas traditions were taken from different religions and cultures. The tree, Yule log, Santa, all traditions you can link to Christmas come from somewhere else. I agree because they were
pagan.
They were trying to co-opt the pagan, like just piggyback right off of it. It was a good strategy, and guess what?
They co-opted it, yeah.
It worked.
They repurposed Saturnalia. We did this last year.
So would this, like, in my brain, because to me, okay, that makes no sense because I wasn't there, but would this be like Mormonism co-opting the Bible in the the Old Testament, New Testament? Is this like Jesus co-opting the Old Testament, like the New Testament co-opting the Old Testament? Because that's what all that is, right? You're just co-opting the older faith.
Right. Well, a book written in two different languages doesn't make a whole lot of sense anyway. But yeah, even Muslims use the Bible.
Yeah, I was going to bring that up, but I didn't think that.
Yeah, but it's just even a table leg. That doesn't count.
Table leg count. You can count
You
table
put a-
legs.
to
I'll
put a-
do it
to
right
put a-
now. 1, 2, 3, 4. This table has 4 legs.
They put it in their urinals and toilets if they had urinals and toilets.
How many legs does a dog have if you count the tail as a leg?
You don't.
My dog has 2 back hands and 2 front hands. I don't know.
That's a backhanded compliment.
Is your dog a chimpanzee? No, seriously. If you count the tail as a leg, how many legs does a dog have?
I know. I heard this one before on this show, and I don't know the punchline.
It's 4. It's 4 legs. Doesn't matter if you count the leg as a tail. The tail as a leg.
It still has 4 legs.
The solstice is not the furthest from the sun. It is when the earth is tilted the most. Yes, that's what I said, but I don't think I said it right. I should have said it represents the furthest point the sun appears north or south of the celestial equator, which is correct because then it would tilt. I think I just shortened it to represents the furthest point from the sun, and I stopped reading because I got interrupted, but I didn't want to make a big deal about it. But I appreciate the correction because then again, it means I learned something. But I'm going to have to just say that it's a whole day. Which
I have to recorrect Drawer every time he tries to correct me because his incorrect corrections are, well, tedious.
That was like a sextuple negative.
There's
so that
Drawer. I got an Elmo bird.
Every other negative makes it equal a negative again.
Yeah. Incorrection.
I still ride my one wheel, but only in the summer. Is that a unicycle?
Oh. Yeah, he's got the one wheel like hoverboard.
No, it's got a wheel. It's got a wheel in the middle, and then the 2 platforms that you stand on it.
Yeah. I'll tell you what.
Is it
I
powered?
stood on the thing, but braced in the hallway because I'm gonna fall on my ass.
Is it powered, or do you power it?
It's powered. You gotta plug it in for a couple hours. I mean, it's treacherous just walking out from like that. That is the one tough thing about this time of year is it is an ice rink from my back door to the barn, and I didn't fall, but man, it was treacherous.
One wheel.
You do
we're looking
power
for
it, but it
sponsors.
is powered.
Slay the holidays with your one wheel. There it is. So when I was picturing it in my head, I had it the other way where you were standing broadly, which that doesn't make sense. The skateboard looks way better. Obviously, it's the right way to go.
That is the thing he had.
Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty good on it.
Oh, you mean standing? I don't get it. That's
Oh.
so like skateboard. If
I've
you're
seen
riding a
dogs
skateboard
ride
like
those.
that, it's just standing unless you're on like inside of a pool, a drain
It's
pool.
not like standing.
All right.
And
It
these
balances.
people are making it look pretty simple, but
Does it have some kind of a gyroscope in it to balance for you?
Did you give us a different video of this shit?
Oh, is it
Yeah,
just
show
looping?
the dog
I was just
doing it.
showing what it was, man. No, we don't need a different video. We got it. I can just remove it and we can move
Tired
on.
of watching it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm bored.
move on.
Wrong, drawer. The skateboard wheelie is more difficult than the bike wheelie.
Yeah, it's true.
Is it?
What say you? I've never done a skateboard wheelie, so I can't compare. If
Was
you've
that a
done
what
both,
say
then
you?
I have to
Yeah,
take
the
your
my
word
asshole
for
went
it.
downhill. If you can just do the bike wheelie downhill, then sure. But my man had to like pedal, so it shows more. The skateboard wheelie, as long as you can hold it, you can just keep going as long as you got downward momentum. It seemed like
Your statement could
'Cause
apply
you
to
can only
both.
push yourself. If you had to be on flat ground and you had to push yourself by foot only, and it had to be 100% parallel flat ground, and then see how far you could continue that. But
Can I request a
think a skate-
clip?
Especially the front wheel skateboard wheelie. Yeah, you
Oh,
can always.
front wheel? Helicopter. The
show
only
up
content
next week. We'll watch you do
Brother
one.
has ever sent us is the one I titled Helicopter. Thanks, brother.
There are people who get into
that the-
helicopter
That's. I'm just gonna clip the middle of it. It's gonna be our new helicopter fucking bumper.
Yeah.
That's the
Sure.
sound from the fucking video.
Yes.
That's the sound from the video.
Yes.
There are people who get into helicopter accidents.
I like that I finally know how to spell helicopter. Helicopter.
Right? Yeah.
I thought it was poop. I thought it was poop.
Is that how you have to spin the wheel in order to get the
Can you
flag?
keep just playing this on a loop?
Yeah,
Don't.
yeah, I could, but not.
There are people who get into
Hey, if you're doing
accidents on
clip
accident, man.
requests, I got another Mr. Giggles, Captain Giggles in there.
You sure that one's YouTube appropriate?
Yes.
Is there anybody getting like sliced? It's on YouTube, right? But we'll get cut for it.
No, we won't. No, it's a cartoon. The Happy Clown.
You think a cartoon violence is
It's not
anything
violent.
worse than what was already said?
Oh, right. That's a safari.
Ryan's off at 1 a.m. tonight. If anybody's looking to go hang out.
Like,
with,
can you
uh,
narrate this
Ryan.
as we go through? Like,
Yeah, those are swimming with the whales. This one doesn't tell a story.
oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, it does now. Wait, there's something wrong with that Mount Rushmore. That doesn't look like us.
Right. Now they're playing dodgeball with planets on a pizza. And this is running with bulls in Barcelona.
There. I don't mean to
I
be
don't
that
know.
guy, but where's his hook?
I don't know where he's going. Oh, his hook
He
keeps
needs his hand.
appearing and disappearing.
He's
I don't know
got his
why.
hand.
Like, I think he's on drugs.
That one is a little puzzling.
There you go, puzzle pieces.
Autism.
This is a
Now I get it.
roller
It
coaster
totally makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
So I like to put this. Okay, so that's more of a mine. See, I wanted to go roller coaster to like a mine cart, but the dessert was okay. So he's carving his best friend, and then I have no idea why he's doing this.
Parachuting in the snow.
Right.
Wait, let's get
How
back
do
to
you
that.
play bagpipes underwater?
Why was he carving his best friend? I didn't even know he had a best friend. Is that the...
Astronaut chicken. Dr. Fluffy Butt.
I hate the bagpipes just as much underwater.
So what are they playing? I don't know. I don't even know. So why does he have a ring around him? I didn't request a ring, but I did have the candy cane pole ball. Oh, okay, so he's fighting a dragon, right? In an arcade? So that is a excavator made out of cheese, and he's excavating cheese with an excavator made out of cheese. So, he's saving a princess from a purple gorilla. That's more of a Mario thing.
You can have a really big issue digging the cheese if you're using it.
What did he say?
If you're using a device that's made with the same hardness.
So that was the disco sheep.
Ooh, that's what I ate today.
Did you eat disco sheep?
No, a burrito with pomegranate
we had
seeds in
open
it for
heart
some
surgery
reason.
on a burrito. I believe that's a balloon animal he's riding into
Hey,
a
was
volcano.
that was the same balloon animal that was floating in the other episode?
Yes. Oh, did you notice I had a pinball machine for you in that other one?
Oh, that was for me?
That was for you.
Now it means so much more.
Yeah. So I think he's skydiving.
You shouldn't write for the audience, bro. You should write for you.
Yeah.
I don't know why or how he did that. So that was no story really told in that one. It's just a bunch of random crap. But
yeah,
I'm not good with AI like you guys are. I just kind of like talk to my buddy's phone. Oh, this is so good. But this isn't AI. This is real.
Yeah.
Right.
This is when Brady's at home by himself, and then he gets attacked by
ninjas
I like-
and then knights.
ninjas, and then he turns into.
I love to LARP.
Gets all, I like that one.
Is this called LARPing? That flip
See that? I was
great.
so
The-
good. I inverted my body. I came out the back
Right.
end.
That kick
Yeah,
was
but this is
incredible.
really. This is Brady all
Suddenly
by himself.
I'm
He's
suddenly
actually
I'm
just
special.
imagining.
At
He's
the
just
end, I'm a complete
imagining. Yeah.
retard.
No, that's just you using your imagination. You're actually not actually doing that. That's you, like the child you are. And you're
I
tucked
was
in
gonna ask
jeans.
last week why Richard Pryor's hands were on fire, and then the next clip that we're gonna play here has Brady's head on fire.
This is the actual real footage.
Oh, okay.
Why would you do
Why
that?
is his hair on fire?
Because he got a little splash on him, but he took it out. I mean, he's dancing in his ice skates.
See how caring I am? Loving and caring
Yeah.
for.
No, you chucked
You
it out
threw
the
the
window,
cat out
so you
the
kicked
window?
that one
That's
right
a
through.
But so the
act?
first one went on its own. The second one wouldn't go. I had to do what had to be done.
No,
But
no,
you're
no,
right.
you killed them. They're brain dead.
Oh, the spaghetti.
Well, I don't know why you're rubbing spaghetti all over yourself. Weird.
Oh,
See, that's wrong. I would have tried to put the fire out with it.
He's in
Oh,
court
no, you're being
with the
charged.
spaghetti.
Oh no, electric chair.
Electric
And
chair
here you are
with the
dead.
spaghetti.
Pouring
And
out
then
some
there's
spaghetti
the,
for
the
you.
tombstone with the spaghetti, and then I eat it.
I told you this podcast wasn't fucking worth it!
She did tell us that.
Yeah. No matter what, the mouth would not mouth the words, and so I was just like, whatever. It was either wrong words, or it was not mouthed correctly. So good job, Grok.
Okay, by comment vote, whose AI is better, Brady's, Drawers, or my cartoon chicken?
We're both gonna say yours.
Well, mine
Okay.
just started, but yeah, we'll say yours.
Yay! I win.
Yours is
Everybody wins.
Based on an original
Encouragement.
concept. Mine just borrowed from what was already there. You know.
Right. Mine was I built from the ground up, and I've got a whole backstory.
I'm not sure where I feel about who is at the helm of AI creations.
What?
Right.
I directed it.
Some days I think prompting is all of it, and AI just does you came from your creative inspiration.
Steven
But then I
Spielberg,
read,
yep.
but then I honestly read some of my prompts.
I wrote
I
it
like
and directed
just telling AI a pirate clown fighting an astronaut chicken over a waffle in a bowling alley, and it produces this video. It's
The
great.
scene cutting though, I don't know what you're using to make yours, Gary, but I know that Drawer is doing a lot of editing on top.
Oh, yeah, I can't.
Yeah, because
do
it
that.
just doesn't know when to stop sentences, and just it
scenes.
sucks. And so I just make a batch, and then I
Put
get
them together.
what I like out of them. Yeah.
But not even just the repeat. You're not like just going AI do everything. You're saying AI make scene 1, AI make scene 2, AI make scene 3, make scene 3
and if I don't
again,
like something,
make
I'll
scene 3
remake a
again,
scene,
make
yeah,
scene 3
yeah.
again. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have
That's why
the
that-
have the arc in your
video
head. and
games are great. The
vision.
sitcom
Sometimes
last
I build
week
it as
was
I go.
fantastic.
I mean, both of the
sure.
things with fighting. The fighting one, I just kind of made a bunch of shit. And I just tried to get something that looked good, because it just looked all like cartoonish fighting, and it was dumb.
You mean like
throw the word
body,
Matrix in there, and you start to get some of them
bodies
and
twisting and inverting and shit? Yeah. Don't you hate it when everything else is perfect, but something that's so bad you can't use it?
Yeah.
That is.
I noticed gAIry doesn't do that. But no, with your, are they all clips, or did you find something that can make 3 minutes and 21 seconds in one?
No,
prompt?
I just did grok, and I just told it to do have because I wanted it to start the Christmas tree that was on fire and that was sitting next to you, but it decided to choose a Christmas tree, and I was like, well, that can't be the only thing you set on fire. So I go, have them set the couch on fire, and so I cut it back and forth between the couch and the Christmas tree just to make the clips seem like they were. More than what was.
All
right, then what about you, Jor? What did you do?
22 8-second clips.
Isn't that what I just said?
Really, you did.
I did.
So that's a lot of steering then too, because from one clip to the next, you tell it what to do.
Yeah, but I'm also blending audio and stuff like that.
Do you use every clip?
No.
I don't use every clip.
You think there's more in the trash bin than actually make it to the?
No. I think I'm so creative that I want to use every single thing.
There's like 20-30% that is unused. That isn't good enough.
But when I was trying to actually make a story,
I should try it out.
It's fun.
Try what?
AI. I've never tried.
Yeah,
it.
I made Christmas labels for my packages. I just told Grok to make like a something I could print out that said to from.
Well, play my other Captain Giggles.
Let's see how many Brady.
We did. We're in the middle. Are we in the middle of it?
I don't know. There's a lot of them. I say maybe.
Oh yeah, we
half
did.
of what...
Gosh, I don't watch the show. Sorry.
You're confusing me. I thought I fucked up. I'm like, did I stop it?
Right.
Oh shit, I stopped it.
I actually played it. Well, play me something else. Dance for me, monkey.
We can play this.
Okay.
What do you guys think about this?
I love it.
In the name of Allah, the merciful and compassionate, presentation
Yeah.
to those champions who avoid.
The fuck are you talking to? Dude,
It's the Al Qaeda training manual. What are you talking about?
I'm pretty sure we cannot show that.
Manual. Oh. Nice work.
Well, this kid found it.
No.
Yeah, so a 16-year-old just recently he's being sentenced, but this happened I think last month. But the 16-year-old from Kirby faces one court count of making threats to kill and for possession of documents likely to be used in preparing acts of terrorism. So he was found with some bomb making material and then also this exact document. Now there is no bomb making. This is from a website. This is actually from pbs.org. So anyone who thinks that this is anything I shouldn't be showing,
Anyone who wants to be able to make a.
But
yeah.
Trial date has been confirmed for a Klonsky teenager who allegedly made threats to kill members of the public and possessed an Al Qaeda training manual. The 6-year-old boy, who was white, British, and from Kirkby, was charged over an alleged plan to carry out a similar attack to last year's Southport stabbings. The boy who cannot be named because of his age. See, that's the thing that's bullshit. If you're going to be doing some terrorist shit, I don't give a fuck if you're underage. If you're being charged as an adult,
you know how I feel about it. I've said it repeatedly on the show. I don't think anybody that does heinous shit should ever be named.
Well, I don't know. These days, it's kind of scary because all this fucking Luigi Mangione fucking fawning and that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
One fucking.
Good point. Good case.
He was on the cover of Rolling Stone. Who was that son of a bitch?
That's crazy. You don't think that's going to want people
want
to idolize, emulate, and copy what the fuck he does? Because clearly this was labeled copycat. I'm not saying he copied Luigi. What's his name? Chuck Mangione.
Luigi Mangione. Yeah. Who's the fucking kid that was on Rolling Stone? The fuck was his?
Mick Jagger?
Smirnov? Jarkov? Sarnov?
Jerkov.
Jerkov? Sarnov, the fucking... He ran his brother over, the Boston bomber. Right? Jarkov? Sarnov?
The only
Sarnia?
reason... Oh, no, the victim of the Boston bomber's name is Jeff. Last name very similar to somebody we know that I don't want to say. You can Google it. I'm not going to say it on the show, but...
Nope.
Well, why would you even say that then?
He used to have a bunch of guitar channels that
I'm
were
not going to
very
tell you,
popular.
but if you look it up, you would know.
The day after that bombing, He ceased to exist on the internet.
Oh, no way.
Because it's like the thousandth pages before it even comes up now because the victim of the bombing's name is always there. I mean,
Right.
Rightly so. Oh, hey, we have a One Punch Man clip. Or is that from last week?
No, it's freaking fantastic. Why are you
got
digging
one
up
rant
last
man
week?
still? Can bring back one rant man.
Because I had trouble with the link maker for the show, so I had to do some editing in the middle, and I think it didn't totally delete the old one.
This is a very, very good fight.
Be strong.
Don't disappoint me now. You're supposed to be the ultimate weapon in this place, right?
When you say good fight, I thought you meant something like Jake Paul.
Look at you, just oozing.
That was
That's
a
a
pretty good
segue.
fight.
Segue for the next
You can't
segment.
fight the good fight.
If I'd attacked him just now, he would have killed me. Who the hell is this guy?
I don't get this stuff.
is
I
this?
just don't.
Are we like
Well, so for one,
We're gonna get flagged.
the reason why I'm accepting it or allowing it as the producer is because we now put Japan and anime in our tags, so we have to show a little bit of this every show.
Yeah, anime.
I bet you are stronger than me.
I was told that Japan and anime, if we mention the words Japan and anime, all we have to do is say the words Japan and anime, and we will get many more views just by saying Japan
I lose control
and anime.
for a whole week, and my lust for death
And
cannot be quelled.
Who's that? Hold on. Who's that?
I'll head into
That's
This is-
Saitama.
This is One Punch Man, right?
That's One Punch Man.
But now who's the big, huge, giant?
Who cares?
What?
He's about to get punched.
But
once.
One.
Once I'm there, I'll go on a bloody killing rampage until next Saturday.
Until that doesn't seem that long.
Really are
No,
I thought he was going to say.
You could go on a non-bloody killing rampage, right? Just choke
I
everyone
thought he was
out.
going to say forever. He said until next
Poison them.
Saturday.
Saturday. It's important.
Okay.
It's part of the plot.
That we're going to learn in this clip.
This clip.
All right.
He yelled with Homer's.
No way. It can't be.
You can't believe it.
Damn it. I may have inadvertently made a horrible mistake.
Yep.
This guy's in carnage mode. And he said he'll be on a rampage for a whole week?
Carnage and Rampage.
Yeah.
So he'd be like
Did he
this
say
through
die?
next Saturday. One
Like,
whole
yeah.
week from today. Next
can say die.
Saturday. In other words, he's saying today is Saturday too. That means
This is literally
it's all
the show.
That means
I don't know. I've never seen it.
today is
This sucks.
bargain day at the supermarket!
Are we sure this
Bargain
isn't like a
day at the
ripoff?
supermarket.
Is this like a ripoff or something?
No, this is One Punch
Who the
Man.
hell is this guy?
Yeah.
Are you sure this isn't just like a?
What is
he talking
about?
I believe.
Like a
I know.
ripoff
Is this
of-
the actual animation, or is this like a
Yes.
one of those like
This is the show that I love.
I forget what they call those reels that are like before they actually fully animate it. They just do different still shots.
If we really hurry, we can still make it.
Yes.
Wait, so you're saying there's
The
still a chance?
storyboard.
Right.
So
Yeah.
you're saying there's a chance.
Well, why was it all storyboard? They got lazy in the animation.
Dabbling with heavily.
Yes.
Is that the crow? Is that the crow?
It would appear.
I don't know what manga
No, he's
is,
dead.
but
He got
it
shot.
started out as a manga.
Don't disappoint
The,
me
the
now.
crow got shot, and
You're
there was
supposed to be
a.
the
blood
ultimate
gushing
weapon in
out?
this place, right?
That was it.
Oh, it did start over. See, it's
He
hard to
made-
tell when it
he
started
made it
over.
to
'cause
bargain
there's-
day at the supermarket. Thankfully, that was why he was so upset during that fight. He didn't realize that time was running out
And
on
that's-
bargain day.
That's supposed to be the redeeming quality of One Punch Man.
It's
It's supposed
hilarious.
to be comedic. Huh.
Yes.
He's
Yes!
he's trying to get that. So then,
He
do they
only
actually
had
show
to
him?
finish that
Do they
fight
actually
so
show
he
him? Do they pay it off? Does he make
Yeah.
it to the fireworks factory?
He gets to the bargain.
Simpsons reference for anyone.
Oh, okay.
Itchy and Scratchy.
who-
They never made it to the fireworks factory.
They never do. Who's this guy?
Do they make it to the fireworks factory? Do they show him bargain shopping? Does he buy something significant?
Yes. Yes. He gets Bok
That's good
Choy or
follow up on
something.
story. I like that. Okay. All right. Let's
Yeah,
show
yeah.
this guy.
I'm gonna come.
You think so?
Absolutely dialed. You listen to me, brother. When the ring bells.
Oh, Jake Paul.
I'm coming in there and I'm coming on his ass. You know
Wait.
who I are. I are him.
That's hilarious.
Okay, first of all,
I'm coming on his ass.
What did he say?
second of all,
IR.
What did he say?
and then
Yeah.
third off,
What did he say?
Yeah.
Absolutely dialed. You listen to me, brother. When the ring bells. I'm coming in there and I'm coming on his ass. You know who I are. I are him.
IR
now
him.
we've got an
Is that where it
update.
ends?
And this just
Is that-
in. He got his
Is
jaw
that,
broken.
is that exactly where that video ended? I'm just curious if there was any like clapping still. If it was just a smattering of
him.
claps or.
No,
Is he gonna be
Yeah,
all
his
right?
ass. You can't hear his ass, but I'm sure he's not saying much anyway.
Care of me forever and ever, I'm a little fucked up. But when you take care of me forever and ever, I'm a little fucked up. But when you take care of me forever and ever, I'm a little fucked up. But when you take care of me forever and
I don't know why I thought that was so funny.
I think it's funny.
I think this is the real report.
No.
I don't know. Do boxers normally fight?
Oh, it's just a photo.
People
Oh,
that are
see,
that
somebody
much
took this
bigger
photo
than
and made that
the other
entire
guy?
AI from it.
Not generally, no.
No.
Do what?
Because I didn't. I paid zero attention, and then I heard he broke his jaw, and then I was like, I don't believe it, because I was like,
The only reason I noticed it because somebody sent it to me because he said, first of all,
he was laying in a hospital bed, and they're like, "Oh, he had jaw surgery," and I'm like, "Well, typically they would like shave your doofy ass beard, like,
Right.
So, whatever." I was like, maybe it's AI. Who the fuck cares? I don't know.
Oh, you think it's all gay and fake and gay? Even
It could be, yeah. That's what sucks. And so I didn't pay any attention to
They
it. And then I
wouldn't do
heard
that.
about it, and I'm like,
Then
okay,
next
let
you're
me
gonna
see
tell
this
me his
footage. And I'm like,
wrestling is
damn, that
scripted.
dude's just bigger than him, like all around. Like I don't know. He's a brave motherfucker for going in there, because that dude is a beast.
200 million.
What?
Yeah, that
don't know
too.
if
I
that's-
get my
I
jaw
don't know if
broken
that's
for two.
brave. I don't know if that's bravity.
Why not?
Being brave. What's that word? Being brave.
Yeah,
Is
it's
there a
not
word for that?
brevity.
Brevity. Is that
that's
the
being
word?
brief.
Bravado.
Oh, bravado.
I think that's related, but I don't think it's the same thing.
Brevity.
Yeah, I know.
Is it brevity or are you fucking?
Sounds like a drug.
No,
Sounds like a drug. It's going to be on sale.
That's when you shorten it.
Brevity cures constipation, but it gives you a heart attack.
Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
Trulicity. Brevity.
Well, I think we're going through these clips quite. There's so many more. There's just so many more.
If I could take over really quick, because we need to go back to the topic at hand, which is manual.
Okay.
This is of recent news 3 days ago. This is pretty important.
Eric, Heather, earlier this week, the Coast Guard updated its workplace harassment manual, now calling things like swastikas and nooses potentially divisive instead of hate symbols. And members of the Jewish community right here in Richmond tell me that they're afraid this will have far-reaching implications.
Again, to my complaint about all these fucking local news stories, she has to be there outside in the rain with an umbrella just to go, I'm at the place that was happened about what I'm talking about. And it's like, just be inside. You can hear the cars drive by. The rain is like, I want to hear what she's saying. Like, this is just stupid. Why are they wasting
I
money
feel
for
like
this
a
shit?
protest
In
behind
fact,
her would make sense, but just being on
Fladge
location.
Rants. Sorry, go ahead. I'm interrupting.
No, please, Brady.
No, we need to create a consultant firm,
Yeah, no,
and we'll
Fladge
knock
Rants
out all
today
this.
for 2026 is actually looking for a remote correspondent, remote reporter. We need a man or woman in the
lined
field.
up, but
So if you think you can do that, you can do it anywhere you want, any story you want, any coverage you want, as long as we can show it on the internet. We will post it. Contact us at 1-586-3-RANTS-3.
Yeah.
Back to this bitch.
And maybe even open the door to harassment.
Hate is hate.
There is no nuance to it.
An
Was-
updated policy from the
Yeah,
U.S.
there-
Coast Guard, which no longer classifies
There was something odd about his
symbols
speaking.
like swastikas and nooses as hate symbols, is
Haters
drawing
hate.
opposition from everyday
Arf,
people,
arf, arf.
like Ephraim Seidman.
Ace Ventura.
Oh, helicopter.
So they are changing in their manual for some reason that swastikas and nooses.
There it
Being
is.
reclassified. Let her say
Updated its
it.
workplace harassment manual, now calling things like swastikas and nooses
Oh, I
potentially divisive
see.
instead
I
of
finally
hate
get it.
symbols. And members of the
So they change it to potentially divisive instead
Yeah,
of
no
hate
problem.
speech. So they're no longer considered hate speech. They're just considered divisive. I think. I don't
Hate
know.
speech shouldn't exist.
I mean, does
But
just a swastika by itself mean hate speech? I guess so. Does a.
But she
what was
said the
other
word
thing
of
she
the
said?
day.
Swastika.
That's the important part.
You guys realize that we are
Divisive
making
instead of
feelings
symbols.
criminal.
And
You
now
realize that,
calling
right?
things like
Hate
swastikas
speech
and
is
nooses
somebody's
potentially
feelings.
divisive.
Getting hurt, making that action illegal.
How many people are like drawing nooses or like I don't.
If we don't
I know,
stop
like,
hate
the
speech,
handful of-
sooner or later everything
I
will be
can't
hate speech.
draw a noose. I can't draw for crap.
I just know the handful of times that nooses were brought up in the news, it was completely innocent stories that were either 100% fabricated and fabricated by.
I don't think you're allowed to display a noose.
A
I
Do you
think
think
it's
you could draw a
illegal to own a
swastika?
noose.
You can't draw a noose, but do you think you could draw a swastika? See if
Fucking
you can
Sora can't draw
see
a
if you can draw a
swastika. They make it a
I've
big
got a
X.
50-50 chance of
What?
it being the wrong way.
Don't you
Okay.
see Charlie Manson's head on the intro? It's supposed to be a
No.
swastika. It's an X.
Oh, yeah. Now that you mention it, I thought it was. I thought it was Ash. I thought it was just. I thought we just caught him on Ash Wednesday.
He had his head turned sideways and
Yeah.
the priest came over.
Man, I didn't even care about the show. I now have a new mission. I'll talk to you guys in about 20 minutes.
Okay, bye.
What's your new mission?
Swastika.
We're going back to this bitch.
Instead
But,
of
so they
hate
updated their
symbols.
manual,
And
which is
members of the
racist
Jewish community
because
right
now
here in
they're
Richmond
allowed
tell me
to
that they're
get in
afraid
less
this will
trouble
have far-reaching implications and maybe even
if
open
they
the door to
do
harassment.
It's got
swastikas.
far-reaching
And
implications.
It's hate. There is no nuance to it.
An updated policy from the U.S. Coast Guard, which
He's
no longer
wrong.
classifies symbols like swastikas and nooses as hate symbols, is drawing opposition from everyday people, like Ephraim Seidman.
I'm not in the Coast Guard. But just the fact
Hey,
that
what's
someone
the
would think
swastika called
these aren't symbols
100
of
years
hate
ago in India that
is
isn't a
problematic.
swastika?
Oh, they're going the other way. That's what I'm
It was
talking
like
about.
ancient,
An advocate
yeah.
in the Jewish
What if
community
No, but I mean,
says the
I'm going to
policy
use that to
reclassifies
prompt.
the symbols as,
What's
quote,
it called?
Oh, look,
What's the
see, it's going to go. Before it does it, it's just asking me to confirm my age.
Oh, really?
potentially divisive, undermines
This is the fun of
history
having
behind
local
them.
AI
I don't
tools
understand it.
that
It
you
doesn't make
control.
any sense to me.
That's
It's
cool.
disappointing.
I'm going to put 1982.
According to the
So it is
Washington
weird that they would
Post,
make
even
this
as the
like
change is being
reclassification, but I
considered,
bet you they
it's
probably like
opposition
rewrote the
from-
whole manual and like I don't know. I don't know why you would make it like not offensive, right? So this is Grok though. Grok.
Yeah, yeah. Well, why wouldn't you
Grok's
use Grok
Elon
then?
Musk.
Bingo.
Duh.
You just
Obviously,
answered
Elon
your
Musk
own.
would
You had a
allow that,
problem and you've solved it. That's great.
This, even though Lunday reportedly spoke out against the change before it even happened.
It's been a little confusing to follow the train, but I just don't understand.
So
why
you're
the
saying if
change
you
was
want to
ever
like
made. I don't know the rationale
do
behind it.
videos of like our politicians that you would go to like a
Not just me as a
Chinese
Jew, but I think it
made
should be
AI
scary for
company
everybody.
and they would probably let you all day like do, you know,
saying, quote, the
Donald Trump
policy must be
sucking
reversed,
Biden's
allowing
dick or
racism
something.
and
That Chinese
anti-Semitism
AI
to fester
company
in our
has a
armed
name.
forces is wrong. Republican Representative Rob Whitman added, quote, these symbols have no place in our U.S. Coast Guard or any other
It's called
military branch.
DeepSeek.
A social media post from the Coast
A lot of
Guard
people
Wednesday
don't even
night
know
said
it's
it maintains
Chinese
a zero
CCP run.
tolerance policy toward hate symbols, but it does
Sadly,
not
it's
say
the
if workplace
cheapest.
I was looking at a list of all the deadliest natural disasters in human history. Seriously, more than half were in China.
God's
What,
like,
who's
fuck that
what?
place.
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah?
Yeah, God said,
You don't believe in God?
well,
God
I'm
did.
just saying.
God did. We can go into Unless you got something you're pulling up, Gary. I hear you type.
Nope.
Brady, I hear you type.
I know.
You're going to,
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
One of our favorite
now,
new
so-
games.
Oh, what's in my butt?
What's hot? What's hiding where the sun don't go? Try to relax. Let's see. Whoa. Guess what's up there in your head?
$1 million to 1 shot, Duck. $1 million to 1.
I got this.
Goddamn ads. Get out of here, Best Buy.
No, now I have to go to Best Buy.
Right. Save up to how much? $550 on select Surface Copilot PCs with Windows 11.
Oh, heck yeah. That's a deal.
It's a free ad, Best Buy. You owe us
That
one.
is a thermos.
Where do you
That
see a
is really
thermos?
Oh, you have
Which
to
way is
realize
it going?
that-
Put it in sideways?
Whoa, I see the baby from fucking Family Guy.
Oh, right? Or there's something. Or
Stewie,
like a
yeah, I
monkey.
see Stewie with a little smirk on his face.
And there's an eye here.
Yep.
An eye
Okay,
here.
I'm going to go with
Yep.
an
Some
ashtray.
hair. It's like a gremlin or a...
Yep, I'm gonna go with some kind of a Wookiee.
What?
So it is
Not a-
perfectly...
not a-
it is,
like
it is
what you
round
have behind
in
you.
nature.
It's literally what Gary has behind him. They shoved up his ass.
Where can you get a Wookiee for Christmas when he already owns a comb?
So this would essentially be a cross section of this object
brush.
if it was something that could be kind of, seen through more than if it was denser than or not as dense as bone and stuff, right?
Right.
So that's why you don't see as much of it because it is not as it's not that dense of an object. So you guys are completely off.
Right.
Any guesses at home or at work? We got to wait for the stream to catch up, to be honest, unfortunately.
What's the black thing on his left or right? Up in the
Yeah, I
left
don't
the
know.
hip
Maybe they're just...
pin?
I don't know. Say
Maybe
about
it's a button.
$25, $200.
Oh, we can zoom in?
Dude, I'm absolutely standing by Wookiee.
You can if you have a touchpad.
Now that you zoomed in, that is definitely a Wook. That is the head of a fucking
That's a
dog.
Wookiee?
It's one of those dogs with it's a pug. That's what it is. The fucking pug. They stuck a pug up its ass or vagina. And it doesn't look happy.
I don't know.
I don't think
it
so.
looks more like Stewie Griffin then. Come on.
No, see now.
Nothing
look,
round.
as
It's
soon as
definitely round.
It's got bushy eyebrows. It's
What
a
are you trying to
gremlin.
say?
Hockey puck.
A gremlin.
How many guesses do I get?
I think we're all available for this. Let's do it.
Can we get much higher? So high.
Merry Christmas. I hope you all get fresh weed that doesn't taste like nutrients in your stocking this year. And happy birthday, Jesus. So, you don't know what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't seem to make it full screen. Why not?
What full screen? You can't just click this bitch? Any guesses at home? Anybody? Winner gets pat on the back.
Salami.
Salami. No. Getting closer though.
Really?
As far as the item in general, what type of group or where you would find that in your house?
Can of tuna.
No, but good guess. I like that.
I'm confused. Is the black darker part of it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Much like the Earth has a crust.
Crust and a core. So does that piece of food or fruit?
Oh.
Frozen What are those called? Uncrustable.
Wait, anything
What?
can be frozen if you put it in the
You
freezer.
sick?
That's not.
Why do you know what that is? Who do you hang out with?
I've got dogs.
They're for children.
Wait, so the dogs and the Crustables, the puppy dogs and the Crustables, is that how you lure people into the barn?
Yeah. Got you here.
No. I was here before the dog.
But not before Uncrustables.
I don't know. You guys were saying earlier that it did look familiar.
Yeah,
Right.
I think I know what it is, but the bottom doesn't make a sense. Oh no, I
What?
wasn't ready on that one, but I should have been.
I lost it. What? Just a Photoshop of gAIry.
Is it a coconut?
Inside joke if you know it.
It looks like a coconut. Is it a coconut?
No, it's not a coconut. It's smaller than a coconut, unfortunately. Coconut would be amazing, but smaller than a coconut, but similar type of object.
Kumquat.
I'm gonna come.
No. I don't even
I
know
just
what a
wanted to say
kumquat.
kumquat.
I'm gonna come.
Kumquat.
I'm gonna come.
That's fun.
So, you mentioned fruit, right?
Yeah, I keep mentioning fruit.
Right. So just keep mentioning fruits.
Okay, avocado.
No.
Avocado is from Mexico. That is
No.
a pineapple.
No.
That is a orange.
Oh, I got it. It's a
Correct.
peach.
Ding,
It's a
ding,
peach.
ding, ding, ding,
Oh,
ding,
it's
ding.
a peach
I
with a
got
cape on
it.
it. I missed my joke. I'll be okay. Nice.
Correct.
I got the orange.
All right.
Do we have more?
We do.
Good.
This one's great.
'Tis the season to stuff
Look.
things in your rectum.
Look, I found
We'll just
another
remind
roll
everyone.
of-
hiding where the sun don't go? Try to relax. Let's see. Whoa.
Okay, whoa. What are we looking at here? I don't see anything. Nothing.
You don't see anything.
I don't.
It's all that's right here.
Oh, it's the
Whatever.
dark area?
Whatever it is,
Yeah.
it's wood grained.
I kind of see the wood grain. That's a bottle. It's a glass bottle.
Not a glass bottle, no.
Oh, I don't
Okay,
want to ruin
that's a
it. but
water bottle.
Because it's an X-ray,
Not
I
a
think
water
I might
bottle,
know
no.
what it is. I think I might know what it is.
You might?
I'm gonna say my guess.
Wine
Yeah,
bottle.
Okay. Well, then say it.
I'm gonna save it.
Oh, save it. Sorry.
that's
I know
it.
you're reminding me of these fucking YouTube videos that I fucking always hate. Hey, my name is Joe, and I'm on this YouTube channel, and today I'm going to talk about how we do XX and then XXXX. And it's like, okay, we already read that in the title. You already told
Right.
me what it was going to be. Just fucking tell me. Why are you wasting 10 seconds
That's
of my
why
fucking
I
life when
cut
you just
to the
get to the
chase.
point, bro?
'Cause-
Get to the
Knock,
point.
knock.
Because the
I don't give
assignment
a
was
fuck
for
who you are.
5-minute
Hit the bell.
speech, and I only had 3 minutes worth.
Well, I fucking used to. I don't see it as much anymore, but we used to. It's your boy. Hey, it's your boy Drawer, and it's like, shut the fuck you. I don't know you. You sound stupid.
I had a 3-minute monologue. I took 12 minutes to say it.
That's the skill.
I
Yeah,
guess.
we weren't on the screen anymore.
Oh, hi. I'm here.
Hey guys, my man.
That it's some sort of bottle. No.
It's close to a bottle, I guess.
What's close to a bottle? A flask.
No, it contains, I guess, in a general sense.
It's a container.
Yeah, it is.
A honey bear?
It seems like a waste of.
It seems like you'll never be able to pull it out.
Oh, no way. Yeah, because
Actually, no. You'll just pull one out, and the rest of the
It's
rest.
the
of
Russian. What's that called?
Doll.
Yeah.
The word is
Yeah.
doll you're looking for.
Yeah.
There's an extra word in there that I'm looking for.
Martrishko?
I wasn't gonna say Martrishko.
It's right there.
Oh, okay.
Nesting. That's the word you're looking for.
Nesting. Nesting's the word. Yes.
See, I have a
Nesting dolls.
purpose on the from time to time, I serve a purpose on the
You
show.
do. And a boy. I've never been so
Hey,
proud.
just this show alone, out of my own memory, I have storyboard and nesting.
Yeah.
So I
Nesting.
as above, so
Yeah.
below.
What's hiding where the sun don't go? Try to relax. Let's see. Whoa.
By my last count, we've got 3 mashups and a sandwich.
What's in my butt?
One more. What's in my butt?
What do you think is in this gentleman's butt?
A Matchbox car.
Or was? Well, we're looking at a photo here, sort of. It's like still from a video.
I call it a picture.
Someone online says, now it's your turn to do an explanation video on your injury. And the kid's laying on his stomach on a bed.
Okay.
And there's a photo underneath that has it looks like some type of dirt bike situation going on where there's, I don't know.
Okay, bike seat.
The seat?
The seat.
No, we can
You know
find
how
out.
it's got the pointy part?
We'll let him tell us.
Rollers, the muddiest section on the track. It's like ruts all the way through, and me and this guy's lines come together, and we hit, and then I'm like going over my bars, and his handlebar, I knew something hit my ass, like so hard, and it hurt so bad.
The handle grip?
I'm laying on the ground like, oh, and my ass just hurts, like, so bad. I'm freaking out, and I have no idea something's in. Yes.
Yes,
in my
in his
asshole.
hole.
Yes,
In his hole.
the guy's lever snapped off in my asshole.
The brake lever?
So.
Oh, you got it.
The brake lever. Nice.
Damn it.
I was going through the muddiest section on the track.
Stupid
It's like
TikTok.
ruts all the way. Yes. I had no.
Wow.
Yeah.
It broke off in there.
Pretty remarkable that, like, I don't know. He may have issues going forward, but he seems pretty calm about it.
It's connected to a metal cable. I mean, you can't just snap one of those off.
Yeah, I don't know if it like also hit the.
Yes.
I
had no idea.
I don't know. Maybe it broke off and then went into his asshole. Because if it snapped off in his asshole, you would think it would tear a lot of tissue.
I think it tore a lot of tissue.
Medical side by side. They take me to the ambulance, and yeah, I had to sit. And I have no idea still. I just know my ass hurts so bad. So I didn't save him.
He had no clue that it was in there yet at this point
Until I got to the hospital. So I ride the whole ambulance ride. I get to the hospital. No, and the lady.
What was that picture?
Over real quick before I
Brady, what was that
I just wanted
picture?
to make sure you're not bleeding too bad out of there or anything if you did get penetrated. She goes. So
I just received an image.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll show it. You don't have to.
God.
I'll show
And
it.
I'm like, what? And she's like, the handlebar brake or whatever, or
He's
the
sending it to
handlebar
himself.
is snapped
Dipshit.
off.
No, I sent it to the
in your
show.
butthole.
Right. And me.
And
Well, you're part of the show.
Dipshit.
Yeah. I am the show.
Oh, I think it finally came out. Whatever was in his butt.
and I just feel it just sticking.
Was
out.
that the image?
It's like,
It didn't sound like an image.
Is that a guy or a?
Or
My
what are
brain is
the other
broken.
options?
Worst part, getting
yeah,
out.
when they're pulling it out. from the
Like
ballpark,
88
they have to
options
come out, they have to,
apparently.
like, yank it. It
No,
hurts
there are
so
only 2
bad.
options.
Right, and I'm not sure which one they are because of all the craziness over the last
I
few years.
love trying to
It's
guess
no
which
longer a
gender
version.
someone is. That is a fun game for me.
Well, which
Fun
the
game
person?
is guess what's in your butt, and that was the 3 guess what's in your butts for today.
What's hiding where the sun don't go? Try to relax. Let's see. Whoa.
Maybe
Did
we
they
can
tell
play
you?
I got-
guess your gender next week. I don't know.
Did they
I
tell
got
us
the
what the third
orange
one is?
on my 40-second guess. I correctly guessed the handle, the brake lever, and I never did figure out the first one.
There we are, caught on the van cam. Thank God we weren't kissing, or
No
caught
way!
inappropriately.
That's cool.
Look at how unhappy all the fans are. There's only one person smiling, and I sat there. I assure you, my mouse showing no. See the two women right in the center below me?
Yeah.
See the two women?
Blew you?
See the Thank you. This is what the show is about. Nice catch. They were talking about Christmas and like two women at a football. I wish I could have recorded some of it. I think I did actually. They were drinking and talking the entire time. It was I know it's a sporting event, not a movie, but it was so distracting that I know everything about their entire family.
Yeah.
Not just the two of them, but everything. And I was not listening, but I could not help it. You could tell the Lions game sucked. Look at how unhappy everybody is.
It was bad. The way that the first half ended with the failure to call a timeout in time, and then they did call a timeout just to let them get a 46-yard touchdown pass to a running back was ridiculous.
Yeah, those runs were stupid.
Absolutely ridiculous. That was so bad. You know, they had a good run last year, and this year, I'm glad we're not getting any false hopes because now it's hopeless.
No.
If they win out, they make the playoffs.
And the Packers have to lose both their games.
Right. And
but I feel like it's the Wayne Fonts era. This is the way it used to be all the time.
Yeah.
We need Mars to align with Venus. We need
yeah.
6 teams to lose 7 games.
And the winter solstice has to fall on the wrong date.
The wrong minute.
Yeah.
The wrong minute, the wrong definition.
Brady, do you have any mashups today?
80%.
Wait.
Are they
I sent
YouTube
you
friendly? Probably not.
Okay.
Weird
The cool
so I'm looking
thing
right now.
about
You
this-
said you sent, but I only see Mash It Up. That's the only one.
I
That's the
sent
secondary.
mashup early in the you played the wrong clip for Roll the Clip, Brady, because you went back before I sent mashup.
Nope, you're wrong. Look, what about this? Where did this come from? Roll the clip like it's my fault. This is a roll the clip too. Why isn't it going?
However, we now know that
Does that
most
bell
of it is
ring?
because our loving Father
Does that bell
needs more
rings?
angels to live with him
Ring
forever
bells, I
in
mean.
heaven.
See, I couldn't even say it wrong like Jake
Causes
Paul.
of death, according to the study, include
This
God
says roll
having
the
a
clip.
plan
Is this
for
from
us
2
all.
years ago?
It means someone's time and
If
the
it is,
Lord
my shit's
working
really
in
fucked up.
mysterious ways. Secretary of Health and Human Services
Give me the
Kathleen
thing,
Sebelius
Brady.
noted
Is that like from 2 shows ago? You don't
the
even
clip?
know when.
I don't know that clip.
So AI is taking over and it's fucking me over. You know how I was
Okay,
so
well,
proud of my updated.
I
Here,
sent
this.
you. What do you get a Wookiee for
You
Christmas
show me.
when he already owns a comb?
Show me. These are the clips that I've aggregated for the show.
It's got R2D2 and C3PO. It's just
What's it called?
it's called mashup. Well,
the only one I see is Bing
I
Crosby.
captured
You sure?
mashup.
It
You
says
sure maybe?
mashup.
Is it
Third
possible you
row
sent
up,
it to the
second
wrong
over.
one?
There it is.
Start from the bottom left. Go up. Go up.
Oh,
2
right
over
here.
1.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I don't have
The
that one yet.
mash
But
up.
Bing Crosby's ready.
Did you have the one? I
Oh,
sent you?
okay. So
Did you do the
here's
one I
the
sent?
story on. Okay.
Did you? Did you do it?
Brady said he had no mashup. So I sent this from. It was recorded in 1947. The only difference between my Christmas theme song and the one that Drawer showed was his was recorded like 1947 minutes ago, and mine was actually recorded in 1947. Also, when Michael Jackson Thriller became the #1 selling single of all time, it replaced this.
I don't think this is going to mash up very well. For the record.
It sounds great.
How young I look.
I love it. Yeah. This is my favorite matchup of all time. Yeah.
Sure, okay.
Perfect, Brady. Listen. Yeah. It's right on. Yeah.
Are those sound drops or really, really you talking?
This is so great. Yep. Great timing. Lines up perfectly.
But the one that drawer set
Speed that shit up.
has my two favorite current pop artists of all time.
Why can't it follow that?
It doesn't even know what to do, so it just threw them over top of each other.
Right.
I'm sure the other one he sent with R2D2 will be much better. I said with R2D2 it would be much better. Thank you. Am I the only one that's so satisfied when Christmas is over?
Yeah. Because it's going to be my birthday then.
Oh, yeah. I remember now. We didn't do anything for your birthday this year.
No, no one ever does. I don't want anyone to.
But see, you're turning a year that was way hard on me. I said you're turning a year that was way hard on me.
Hard on.
40 was nothing. 40 was fun. Everybody, they threw me a surprise party. It was like I was an adult. It was cool. 41 was like, hello. And then I got real like, oh, fuck, I'm old.
Meh.
And then you turn 44. And then you turn 55. And I assume you turn 66. I can't imagine. But yeah, happy birthday since we're not going to be on. Unless you want to have a special. Should we have a special 20,
no, we should not.
26th?
No.
How come? I'm confused. How can Christmas have been on our show last year and on a Thursday this year? Did we hit some kind of a time warp? Doesn't the day usually go one difference as the year goes, except for no? Then it would only be one day, not 4 days.
Warp again.
I'm being totally serious.
No,
or was it 2 years ago that we had Christmas on?
I really don't know how the days work. I
remember we had a show on Christmas Day.
We did?
I swear we did because
it
turned midnight and I had a fucking disgustingly gay birthday song
New
for Jor.
Year's or something.
Well, I hate to break it to you, Jor, but hold on. He just proved it. He just proved it because we all know that New Year's and Christmas are exactly
yes, yeah,
7 days
exactly
apart.
on the same day. Yeah, the same exact day. Yeah,
Same day. So
yeah.
Not only do we have a Christmas show, we had a New Year's show. But then, so how come it's now Thursday? It should be on a Tuesday or
it should be a day off?
It's always, my whole life, I remember it being a day off. Is this a weird Mandela effect?
That's not how it works.
Are you sure? Because I have a calendar right here. We could, somebody look at it.
I don't. Even a broken calendar is wrong once a year.
A Chinese calendar is wrong.
Even the
it's a puppy. It's a baby puppy boy. Look at this baby puppy boy.
I got another mashup.
You do? Play it.
Please, please, please have another mashup.
Okay. Thank you.
Pink Pony Club.
Look at that. This happens every once in a while. You see that?
That's a nice circling black screen.
Wow, you suck.
We'll come back to it. It
That's
just
all right.
doesn't work sometimes. You guys don't believe me
That's
when I say it doesn't
impressive.
work, but check it out. It just happened.
We can go into.
Oh wait, it's working over here.
Well,
It's not working over here.
No, it's working on this screen, but it's not working on this screen.
Well, we can go into the secondary monologue that I've proposed. Here.
Okay.
Oh, really?
I have a link for it. It'll play
We
better
have a
here.
special.
Is
we
it
have a
the
special
celebrity
guest.
monologue one?
Number
We
one,
do?
yeah. We can start with number one, yeah.
I got it.
Yes,
I got it.
special celebrity monologue.
I just made a number one.
Number
Make
one.
it so number one.
I need to make a number 2.
Unfortunately, this has nothing to do with the topic, but you
That's fine.
brought up religion, and that had nothing to do with the topic either. So this is addressing religion.
And he
just so
shall
you
be
know.
called Emmanuel.
No.
We should start a segment where we pinpoint the time every show that gAIry blames everything on religion.
Didn't take him that long on the way in.
I'm pretty sure we used to do
Remember
that.
when you used to count down like to the first time I mentioned religion?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. What's this?
It's Fladge Rants Celebrity Monologue featuring Bob Ross. Can you not see it?
Yeah, duh.
It's like 3 inches on my screen.
Please,
Well,
for
maybe
the
get a bigger screen.
For the love of Jared Goff, do not interrupt, or Jordan will make us watch it again.
Can we watch this again?
You could.
We'll just sweep a little curve of light right under here. Gives it that comet tail feeling, like the whole idea is moving through the universe.
Comet tail sounds
People
good.
ask me if I believe in aliens or gods or any of that. I tell them I haven't met one yet, either alien or god, so I paint what I do see, physics and wonder and questions.
You know, Gary isn't smart because he doesn't question correctly. He wants to question the word of God, but he doesn't want to question the word of atheists. How can anyone have a perspective so one-sided?
People tend to think physics equals science, and so physics disproves a creator. But physics are laws. Only higher powers create laws. Government says aliens are interdimensional. Sounds like a miracle to me. Where does that fit in that great book of atheism?
Always question everything. We're such a small segment of this universe that from our tiny perspective, we have no idea what's really going on here, or who's, if anyone, at the helm.
Atheism versus Godism. Just like the universe, where we sit in the middle and observe. You really need to sit in the middle more often on the God topic, Gary. You may just find it very enlightening mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. You would agree, Gary, that when there's an argument between two people, that the truth lies somewhere in the middle. And just like a swirling toilet bowl of shitty diarrhea, the middle is where everything comes together and makes the most sense. How can shitty diarrhea get it right? And you can't, Gary. You must question atheism, Gary. Question everything.
Oh my God, is that what Muddy Waters is?
Question everything, Gary.
I love
What
that.
say you?
There were a few non sequitur.
What say you? What say you? What say you? What say you?
Here's where you say what?
What do you mean?
You.
How? How was there a non sequitur?
Oh! Well, for heaven's sakes. The big book of atheism. Okay, so I think your best angle at this is to attack my materialism. So I guess that's the angle the approach you'd have to take. The book, I guess there's secular humanism has a charter. It's in its 3rd revision, and that's like a book
a few
of
moments later.
anti-theism.
See, the premise wasn't for you to take a stance that is in the middle.
It's a trap!
Particularly. But
Right.
it is just to open your mind on the aspect that there could be a God.
Yeah, why I can say it real simply. Why do you default to negative when there's no proof? There's just as much proof of
You're treating
nothing.
it like it's a 50-50, and it is simply not.
There may not
treating
be
it
a
as
not God.
50-50. I'm not treating it as a 50-50. I'm just saying possibilities.
There's no
I'm not putting a number
50-50.
on it.
It doesn't exist, Brady.
If you say that there's definitively no proof that
It's
there
not
is
50-50,
something,
Brady, even if you've got two
I
choices.
can just as simply say there's no proof there isn't.
It is a 50-50. It's a coin toss.
That doesn't mean I believe or don't believe. I'm just saying that atheism seems to have the definitive stance when your whole position is unknowing, and that you cannot put any substance of proof of any of the stuff that people claim. Right? So what is your claim exactly?
You don't want to leave that
And I
door
know
open
you
a
can,
crack?
because I understand you're a hard atheist now.
I slammed the door shut, but
Yeah, just like your wife.
you're right.
Mrs.
The
Gary.
door doesn't have to hit the wall every time.
So you're a hard atheist. My question is, how hard are you?
Amen. Hard R.
Because you're a hard atheist, that means that you don't. It's not that you're one of the people that don't care. You're one of the people that
Right.
staunchly believe there is nothing.
Right. Okay.
Is that your
I
claim?
listened to. I'm a big fan of the Brady and George show, and a couple weeks ago you said you were trying
Damn
to.
it! You didn't let me finish my point though.
Oh, please go ahead.
What
I
proof
do
do you have that there isn't a God? I don't
that
care
was
about any of your analogies or how you're going to compare, put a label somebody's beliefs of a position or an argument. I'm asking you, Gary, specifically.
Yeah.
With your you claim there is no God.
Yep.
What proof do you have of that you can supply me that I can go on and say definitively there is no God? I'm just piggybacking off of Jor's concept here, what I believe. Go ahead. Sorry.
Logical inconsistency. It can't
what?
exist. Things that contradict themselves can't exist.
Can't. How can't
Can't.
it?
You're saying logical fallacy? I don't understand exactly.
Yes.
But that's not proof. That's not proof.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do what atheists do. I can't say just because there isn't a hamburger on the counter that hamburgers don't exist.
That's true.
That's kind of what you're saying.
No,
I want proof. I want proof
not
because
what-
I'm tired of being an agnostic. I want to be an atheist.
Right. Oh,
you need
no
to,
problem.
You
I
need
can
to.
get you there.
Not the absence of proof. Not that it's logically impossible.
Okay, logically impossible.
No. These. It's not proof. That is what I'm asking for you to prove.
Right. Oh, okay. So, but not accepting a logical impossibility as non-existent is denying.
No. You're
reality.
You're jumping again, and then you're insulting my comprehension of reality. What I'm asking you.
Yeah, I'm intentionally insulting your comprehension of reality.
I'm not
That's on
asking
purpose.
you the level that you believe. I'm asking you to prove that it's impossible. There's no God. Whatever you say,
right?
I'm just going to simply follow it up with proof until I have something tangible, instead of just your opinion or your impossibility level. Because I don't believe that it's impossible unless you absolutely know and you can provide me proof, and then I will agree with you. But until you can provide me proof, I'm sorry. Even though I want to, I cannot agree with you that there's not possibly no way in hell a God. But I want to. But you have not supplied me with proof except that it's impossible, which isn't really proof, is it?
Yes. If something's impossible, it doesn't exist.
So that's correct. That's a correct statement, but that's not the proof that I'm asking for.
You're right. I know what you're asking for can't
Is
be
impossible to
provided, 'cause
correct.
You retreated to
That's
an
what Jor was saying.
unfalsifiable
Now I'm sorry. Thank you.
claim.
You just finally repeated what Jor said. Now continue.
Every definition I've ever heard is inconsistent with reality.
Me too with atheism. Because everything that you can apply also applies, which when you say it's 50-50, I guess I disagree, because until we know Schrodinger's cat, there we go. Is Schrodinger's cat 50-50?
Yeah, right. I was about to say you can look at it that way until you start measuring stuff. Is what I was about to say before you just said that, which is a fucking even a deeper example of what I even mean.
And we can't measure it. We can't until we die. Or no, whatever. Or maybe we can.
So
the funny thing is, though, is I think we're at a level of religion and non-acceptance of atheism that the world is hit with religion, because I always say that people want comfort. You tell my mom there's no God. I think Gary is really concerned that there may be a God, and he has to re-question his entire paradigm.
No, I do not.
You're
Okay,
very
so-
You're very comfortable right now.
I am very comfortable right now. But it was.
Well, it's a little bit warmer out, so yeah.
Oh yeah. It's above freezing, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Cute. You in this society, you are not allowed to question the existence of God. And
yes, you are. It's
for
the first
that
fucking
reason-
amendment.
You've been doing
You
it how many
idiot.
fucking episodes in a row have you been?
It's the First Amendment, and we do it every week. So how am I to believe that you can provide proof or anything substantial or qualified to do anything if you can't even
You're
acknowledge
not allowed
that?
to criticize someone's religion. You're not.
Past like 2.5 years.
You
alone
are.
is proof.
You're not. You're
How do
not.
you do
it's
it?
repulsive to say there's no God. People recoil.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, but tonight, this day, I reached a new level. I'm repulsed by the ego of atheism.
A larger and larger percentage of people.
It's just facing reality as it exists.
It might be.
Really just
you don't know reality as it exists.
It very well might be. It very well might be.
Recently, I have no clips, but recently was this guy, Michael P. Masters.
Ooh, he masters his own key?
PhD, professor of biological anthropology at Montaigne Technical Institute.
I'm the kid.
And the author of several books exploring the hypothesis that alien visitors may be human time travelers from the future. Most recent titles, blah blah blah. So he says that like there's points to specific future dates where they're from, and he is saying that that's why they are harvesting, potential, semen and stuff. There's always like women birth stories and men, taking semen like samples and blah blah blah. But he was saying that there is that what he believes is that there is a the time scale of the universe, however, for whatever reason, is laid out as it is, and you can go and access future. Everything's just how it's supposed to be and have been. It's already laid out, so you can go forward and backwards. And Rogan was like, well, doesn't that, like, the hypothesis of it interfering, whatever, why can't I think
paradoxes.
of it? Yeah, paradox and shit. And he said, well, no, because that's part of the time frame scale of like you were supposed to have gone back. So everything was already supposed to have been done. So looking at somebody who has a PhD and teaches and writes books, and his philosophy is that. And even if that's pretty profound, right? That's pretty crazy. Like that you would go, oh, that guy's insane. And it's like, no, he's actually very educated and has done much research on the fact.
Right.
And there's people who agree with him in certain, not maybe the whole thing, but I'm sure there's a lot of people that do. But
that doesn't just
where does
prove
that sit?
We made up God. That proves that we are the God.
There's something weird going on here. No,
made God.
There's something going on here that you don't understand.
I predicted on this very show that time travel will be
flying around and shit
in the year 2026.
Well, the rocks just flying around, bumping into each other, and then all of a sudden, humans life just sprouted because of bacteria, and it's like horseshit. Go fuck yourself.
I actually agree when it comes to like how smart we got. There's no survival reason for us to be able to do calculus. But I did read an interesting bottleneck discovery. The reason we're 99.9% the same, the modern human, and we have in the last 50 to 70,000 years have stopped evolution. It's not just because we all survive. We just all make it because of modern science. We just there's no selection process anymore. It's because the diversity's not there. There's a much smaller population of chimpanzees in Africa. However, they've got more.
What did he say?
There's more genetic diversity in the chimpanzee population than there is.
I don't think you should say chimpanzees in Africa. They prefer to be called African Americans.
I don't know if you can say the T word on YouTube. Oh no.
I think we can.
We can go to Rumble.
Continue.
It's Christmas.
So
I mean,
we're missing we've snuck through a bottleneck where our population was in the thousands, quite possibly hundreds, and we lost a lot of the genetic diversity that we used to get. Okay, I've got a buddy from way back.
No, you don't.
I do. And he had a Down syndrome. Play the thing.
Down syndrome. Play the thing.
My buddy has.
I assume everyone has Down syndrome.
He does have a retarded kid, and it's heartbreaking because your set of expectations changes dramatically now that this person needs a caretaker the rest of their life.
Hey there, just wanted to give you a quick update on what's been going on around here.
And we grew up in the same church, and
You grew up in the church?
Yeah.
Running around?
And he posted what he thought was a clever phrase, God doesn't count chromosomes. And I'm thinking, well, maybe he should. It's important.
Yeah, 99.
Like, you get that number wrong and things go wrong. So I was mortified by that
So you're
post.
just taking like a human philosophy of something that, again, no one understands. No one on Earth understands. Where'd you guys go?
I
Everyone
understand.
flip- was it
I'm
my
right
end,
here.
or-
I understand completely.
That was weird. Now you're
Roll the
lagged
clip,
for a
Brady.
second. Whatever. You guys continue. Giggity.
I think it's in the water.
This is better than the last one.
I think George is going to be the best one.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Yes! It takes place
No,
during
it
Christmas.
tries to be.
It's The Sound of Music, a Christmas movie.
I've never seen The Sound of Music. I'm not.
We should do a Mount Rushmore. I'm sorry to do that in the middle of a segment.
No, it's no problem.
They are not ranked 1 through 4. It is just
they're
the
not?
4.
There's just
I-
the 4.
I don't. Okay. How about popular gifts that are bad, like pet rock, hula hoop, pet rock. Wait, I already said that. Cabbage Patch Kids, pet rock,
I didn't have a pet rock, but I had a rock concert.
Chia Pet.
It was a whole bunch of rocks, and I was the drummer. It was pretty cool.
Oh,
Chia Pet. I've tried Chia Pets. It's never worked.
they don't work.
When I
You can
tried
eat
it,
those.
it didn't. My wife has done Chia Pets.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure we had the. I'm pretty sure she has the Bob Ross Chia Pet.
Your wife beat me at fantasy football.
Well, better than you beating my wife.
Oh, yeah.
Is it
You still beat
over
your
really?
wife?
I wasn't. I try to pay attention and root for her and everything, but once you get eliminated from fantasy football, it's kind of hard to root for fantasy football.
Right? Yeah. I don't care anymore either.
It's over. It's totally over. You can't win tonight or anything.
No. No. I needed someone to get negative 40 some odd points, and like I needed her running back to run backwards.
Do you know what that means for you?
Better luck next year. Is that what that means?
That's the NFL draft sound. Do you know what it means for you to draw?
Nerd.
Not exactly. Depends on if you nerd out over it.
I do nerd out
If you,
over it.
obsess over it and it becomes your life and you feel like I'm in the field too.
Dude, I'm
No.
so
No,
excited.
I'm over
my
it.
son's taking
Like-
a stats class. I'm going to take it with him, I hope. He doesn't know that yet, but
Oh,
is that a
follow him.
Is that a Canadian flag?
I'm allowed to sit
Yeah.
in it.
That's called auditing, in case you
It's a
wondered.
public college.
Did you
I'm allowed
know
to sit
that
in
a state school, most state schools, you can audit any class?
You're such a fuck.
Dude, no, that's amazing. That means you get to go participate, do all the work, learn everything. You don't get college credit, and you don't pay any money.
Oh.
But you
I
gain the
think you
knowledge.
should
You
go-
gain the knowledge for free. You can go through law school that way, and then pass the bar
If they teach
exam.
Bayesian mathematics, now Bayes was a preacher. He was a priest, but he was trying to calculate the odds of there being a higher power, and based on little to no information, and so he came up with
Based on little to
Bayesian
no information.
That's two different
probability.
things.
So Bayesian probability could also help us determine, like the Drake equation, what the possibility of having extraterrestrial life is. Now, the prior in extraterrestrial life is way higher than that of a god.
You're
But-
a poet. Didn't even know. The prior of the what of higher and do. We'll have to play that back.
Okay. No, it'll just you can make a Anal G song based on that as the chorus.
I will.
What does brother say?
He says Edward Scissorhands.
That's a
I don't
Christmas
know.
movie.
Wait, I pluralized scissors.
He says scissor hands actually.
Edward Scissorhands is also a.
Hey.
See now, is it unatheist of me if I say Christmas and replace your X with Christ?
It is
Because
unatheist.
I see that you've already X'd out Christ.
Well,
Yeah.
then it's I don't know.
I
You're
call
not
it Christmas, and I get offended
Christy.
when people say Happy Holidays because, it's Christmas. I love Christmas.
Dude, I'm gonna
Yeah,
share.
but there's other holidays too.
I'm gonna share a Brady
Happy
story.
New Year next week.
When I went to private school, anyone? When I went to private school, I said,
You want to celebrate fake Jesus birthday, atheist, but you don't want to celebrate
Yeah.
fake other holidays. I don't get it. Why don't you
I
celebrate
love
them
it.
all then in
I
solidarity?
do celebrate them all.
No, you don't. Continue,
All of
Brady.
them.
Sorry.
no, I was
I
just gonna say
celebrate Boxing Day on your birthday.
we went around and put
That's like my
P's in
favorite
front
song.
of the X. We put the PX, which is Christ. Or no, wait, that's drugs. Wait, that was
DX?
never mind.
Suck
That's a
it.
different story. Huh? I guess it was a Christmas. I guess it was a Christmas movie.
It is.
I've never seen this movie
Absolutely.
either.
Either.
We used to always play
It's
it on
always
the
pronounced
telly.
either.
It's pronounced either or either. Either or.
Either.
Either is acceptable, but either is acceptable.
Either.
I disagree.
You can go ahead. I haven't been proven wrong once in my life.
Did you not hear Bob Ross?
Drawer heard me say the F word.
Did you not hear Bob Ross?
Yeah, I did hear Bob Ross. I also heard you say that you heard me say the F word. You're not even the only person to claim that. But
Right? Isn't that
man,
crazy?
you're a
Isn't that
vast
weird? Just
minority.
if we get like 12 people to claim that, you could get accused of actually saying that word because that's how
Yeah, I
all these
could.
rape charges work for these
Here we
celebrities,
go.
right?
Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker,
But
motherfucker.
it seems
Texas.
way more likely that a word that's not in my vocabulary that I don't use ever was never uttered by me because I don't say it.
I don't know if you just heard that audio clip Brady played.
Yeah.
Ryan says Christmas because I'm going to replace the X that you've crossed out
Xmas. Christ
with
Mass.
Christ. I'm going to return Christ.
Keep doing it.
Mass.
Christmas
keep it up.
is the worst.
I love it. I love it. I love giving and receiving gifts.
Dude,
I'm sorry. I'm a
I
good
may
consumer.
have given oral sex to my son.
Oh, jeez.
What's hiding where the sun don't go?
No, what he
What-
means
what
is
have
he
we
may
done
have
here?
received oral sex from his son.
We've already we've
See,
gone over
that's
this.
great. I don't even have to correct it anymore. I am so
We can-
impressed. I've never been
That's-
happier.
This is a retread.
Except for that one day that it actually happened.
It's like, I think, honestly, you could maybe say
Oh,
that
what do you say this time?
he's the youngest gay ever.
Brother, I sent you
Came
the
out
link.
while in the womb.
Jump on the show. Come here.
I wonder if I could get in trouble for that. I
Brother.
think I'd feel awesome if I was in the middle of a Norman Rockwell type of Christmas village, all the trimmings.
I love that. Norman Rockwell, yes.
Are you tripping balls?
Yeah.
That helps. That
Yeah.
definitely helps. I'll
freak
never
out, though. You
forget
might
my
freak out a little.
first Christmas introduced. I mean, most everything I
look over,
learned,
there's Captain
like Gary,
Giggles,
I
it's
learned
like,
last
"What?
night.
What's astronaut chicken doing here?
But a friend that shall remain nameless, and I came in from outside of the snow on Christmas Day, and there's a photograph. It was documented and put on my mom's collage for years of me and my friend wasted. Just
Oh.
absolute, and way too young to be wasted. But that
Was
picture
that
would just...
friend
That picture would just give me so many good memories.
I know which friend that was.
And now she probably knows too. I'll bet you don't know. Maybe you do. The Christmas event that they have at Greenfield Village is actually extremely nice and nostalgic like. Yeah, it's like a cultural Christmas event.
Yeah.
I love me some Greenfield
I
Village.
love cultural Christmas.
Yeah, Greenfield Village was a good place to go. It got super expensive though. And then it became a long walk for some reason.
Yeah, it's good. You get a couple beers, walk around.
Kind of unrelated,
See,
but there's a new illusion museum in Detroit now.
But it's real hard to find.
No. But it'll give you vertigo.
Yeah, I don't get it. Will it now?
Yeah, it will.
Japanese?
Boys, let's go to Rumble.
Well, Japanese.
お腹壊した。
You got a
大丈夫？
non-helicopter.
大丈夫じゃない。
What, you got a dear Fladge?
もしもし。
Oh, we have a
彼女が
non-helicopter.
お
I
腹
could have a
壊しました
deer flag. I pulled it up, but I didn't.
誰に電話してんの？救急車。
Oh, sorry. This has a bunch of English closed caption that's really kind of ruined the... Here, this will make sense, though.
gAIry? gAIry って言ってんだろうが。
Instead of saying diarrhea, we say our stomach broke. This is our gentle way of talking about something embarrassing. It doesn't actually mean our stomach is broken. Share if you find it useful.
So in case you didn't catch that, the way you say diarrhea in Japan is gAIry.
That's cool.
Is it?
Yeah. Look at that hat. Friggin' hat.
You look just like Will Ferrell. I mean, that's not just an elf hat. That is the elf hat.
It is the elf hat. I almost put on the whole regalia, but I did that last year. So I put
Hi,
on
welcome
the...
to Fladge Rants Live. Like, comment, and subscribe. We are here Monday, 10 p.m. Eastern. Every Monday, 10 p.m. Eastern, even if it's Christmas and New Year's week.
like,
Because
share,
tis the
comment, and
season.
subscribe. Do you guys like my ideas for the topics for January? No? Okay. Well, I can come up with something different.
Well, what was this one?
Hadouken!
Manual. I was thinking, next week, obviously, we like to go back forth. So auto or automatic?
Ooh. Oh, I like that. Plus, I like taking a drawer suggestion every once in a while. We don't get a lot of good ones. This drawer's retarded.
I think we all got a little bit of...
No, I've had a touch of mental retardation. I hit the sauce a little early today. We are retarded. Yeah.
Low IQ, I guess you could say.
No, I usually sleep right up to my
Low
showtime
IQ,
alarm,
I guess you could say.
which is 9:15. But I woke up at 9 and shut off my alarm. Who's this guy?
No. Okay, what else?
Oh yeah.
No,
I
not
like this.
faith.
This is good.
Cultural.
This is after the show.
Yeah, no. I wish I could get there. I can't. And Stephen, by the way, is a faithful Catholic, I've never been like a belief guy. I've always been this guy. But if he's all powerful, why could children die? Like I'm that guy. It's very f***ing annoying. I'm not against religion. Religion has given
But that's just because your teeny human brain doesn't understand.
in a world torn apart by religion mostly. But
If it's true.
the important thing, I'm not a believer. Like that, I think that's my biggest problem is like, I know that there's probably a gap between like, we are here by divine intervention or we're just like bathroom
We got some
mold that got
doghouse
luckier than other
Papa
bathroom
Burger
mold. Like,
today.
I'm sure there's probably a middle ground there. I wish I could. Did you always have it? Did you come to it? Is it something
Little
you
pine
had to
solly.
I never
figure
came
out?
to it.
I've always been Jewish.
No, that, sure.
But no, I
I got red panda.
The belief.
myself, do I genuinely believe? And the answer is yes.
That's all. I wish I could get, because every time I'm like, you know what it is for me? I think it's the
See, he almost said it.
specificity.
He wish he could get there and
It's
believe
like if you were to
because
say
it's
to me, like,
comforting.
there's a spirit in the universe, and it
Doesn't make
carries
it
the thing,
right.
But it's more like, and he was 33 years old and a carpenter, and I'm like, all right. You know, it's like the Jewish religion. It's a faith-based thing, and God said, kill your son, and then he came out, and that's why we cut off the top of your dick. It's that
He is a
stuff
comedian.
where I'm just like,
That
where
was
they're just
quite
like,
a
God doesn't make
jump.
mistakes, and I'm like, have you seen a scrotum? Like, there's no way that
Dude,
is.
hold on.
It's
The
not
whole
so,
Old
like,
Testament
it's not like so perfect and cut and dry.
is a
Like,
mistake.
There's all kinds of reasons for the stories. Some of them are made up. Some of them are based on truth.
Are
and
made
some
up?
of them have been skewed. Some of them are just like
nice.
There's all kinds of like
gAIry!
shit that we have no
I
idea our
understand.
context of because we had no idea what was going on. It's like, you know, being a little kid and your parents are fighting and you have no idea why they're fighting, but you know, oh, you're fighting, but you never figure it out, and you grow up and you go, oh, my parents fought, and you think that you have any idea of what's going on behind the scenes when you don't. Like it's you're just seeing the surface and you're just taking that into account and thinking that you know what the fuck you're talking about when
It's more
there
like
is this open
Aesop's
box.
fables.
And you could say I'm doing the same thing, but I'm not because I leave that box open. That box stays open, and I don't know where it ends because I have no idea.
Well, I mean,
You can't tell me. You can't tell me that it doesn't.
no.
Tell me where it stops. Show me where it stops, and then I'll go, okay, that's where I
No.
believe. That's what I believe.
No.
You can close that box, man.
No. Yes.
Fuck that box.
You don't have to leave it open. That's stupid.
And the eyeball, you think like, oh shit, that's amazing. But the scrotum, and it's the same process.
We had to get
and
to
I'm
the
saying,
scrotum.
Boss, what should we do here? And he's like, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take all the nerve endings, and we're going to tie them up in like a ball. And you're like, oh, that doesn't sound very smart, but okay. What are we going to do with the ball? We're going to put it in like a pouch. And you're like, oh, like a nice pouch, like you do like with Chevis, like the velvet pouch. You're like, no, not a nice pouch, like a pouch with like hair and weird shit on it. And then you're like, well, all right. Well, then we're gonna put it in like a
See,
sternum,
I still
like to
don't, I don't
protect it. It's
believe
like,
it was
no,
the
here's what we're gonna do.
declaration.
We're gonna just fucking hang
And on
it.
the eighth
We're
day,
just gonna
I
hang
created the
it
scrotum.
so that any asshole can walk by and go, you know. So that's, you know what I'm saying.
I think he designed the rules, and everything just went in motion. Don't you?
Oh, okay. So like a demiurge or like a first mover?
Nope. I don't want to put a stereotypical name on a title. I'm just what I said. No addition. No connecting to somebody else who thought something similar. That's a trap. I'm not playing that game.
It's a trap.
So that way, because no matter what I say, even if it's logical, even if it's truthful, you can steer it into your anti-argument to then immediately argue against it.
Well,
and I'm
I
on to
usually
that
throw
shit. I'm on
Spinoza's
to
God
that
at
shit.
you, but you're talking more about Thomas Paine's God.
Nope. I'm talking about my God, motherfucker. If there is such a thing, which I'm not even sure there is. What if, there you go. What about that? What if we really are truly in our own little fucking...
Well, a God each for each of us.
Maybe, but no, because you're assuming that there's time, you know, and if in his realm, it's the same God for all of us, but it's different. I don't know. I'm just making up bullshit because that's what religions do.
Yeah.
And it could be just as much the truth as any of theirs and yours.
Right.
Because yours
Okay.
is a religion. I'm convinced because you could not prove to me today that there is no God. You just simply stated that it's impossible, and you said that because it's impossible, therefore, you basically said it is not, therefore it is. Instead of, you know, it is, therefore I am.
Right. The tautology.
You're saying it can't be, therefore it isn't. But that's not proof still. It may be a bold statement, it may be factual, it may be the absolute honest truth with a capital T. But it's still, by your own standards, by your own criteria, is not enough proof to be truth. So therefore, you believe that. Which
You're
makes
adorable.
it. And I know I've been told that belief is different than religion because it has to be a group of people that do it. They have to be labeled, they have to meet, they have to preach, which is check. Atheism is a religion.
Brother,
Change.
would you like to step in here, please?
Change my
Oh, you
mind.
need help?
You're just going to simply replace the God with the absence of God and say the same shit.
With a good symmetry breaker.
Scrotum.
Oh, that's yeah. I think it was what's Peter Griffin's son's name? Doggone it. Chris.
Stewie? Chris. Oh.
Chris, yeah, well, yeah, the other brother. Chris Griffin said, I think my scrotum was put together. Oh, his voice is done by Seth Green, I want to say.
Yeah, yeah.
So he said, like Frankenstein's monster, looks like there's a seam down the middle of his scrotum, and like he was put together from two halves. So
the seam down your scrotum. Can we please talk about that? What the fuck is that?
Scrotum or underneath the
down the middle?
Oh, like on the
here. This will help.
Around the ring around the rosy.
This will definitely help.
The foreskin.
When you say you got me lost about the ring because I wouldn't call it a ring.
Do we need to go over to Rumble and look at analyze penis?
No, you said seam. He said ring.
Oh,
I'm saying yeah.
Ring around the rosy.
A seam is a seam, whether it's a ring or a straight line or a square. It's a fucking seam, bro.
Wait, is that why they call it semen?
Nope.
Because we have a seam, man.
No, but I'm just telling you, it wasn't right what he did to you two, man. You know, either.
It wasn't right. That's what really he meant to say.
It wasn't right.
No, I don't
Why?
know, man.
I need to know why our scrotum has a seam. I haven't thought about that since I was like 4 years old.
I don't know nothing about it, man.
You're thinking about 4-year-old scrotum, though?
My own, so it's okay.
Is it, though? Still, technically.
Isn't it?
These kids are getting busted these days with child porn when it's their own porn and they're underage. They're the child.
No,
that actually reminds me of something.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
I mentioned
when they send, yeah.
The lawnmower comparison. Brady looked up Barbie lawnmower, and he ended up with like a little girl swimsuit model.
Yeah,
and
it's creepy.
If that is advertising for children's swimsuits, that's fine. If that is listed as adult content, that is not fine. That is not right.
Yeah. No,
should we not talk about that? It's Christmas. We should talk about happier stuff.
No, God.
No.
I'm gonna go into this. So,
okay.
This was the fan cam they call it that we got caught on.
Oh yeah.
We have an
Who's
update.
we?
Do you remember this? Where'd it go? I lost it.
That was my head. Does this look right?
It looks great.
Okay, good.
Jumbotron with her boss
That's what I was
is
going
now
for.
breaking her silence.
It was the kiss cam moment seen around the world.
Oh, look at these two.
CEO Andy Byron and the head of his company's HR department, Kristen Cabot, were caught cuddled up on camera at a Coldplay concert outside Boston in July.
Either they're having an affair or it's very sharp.
The
I
clip
love.
quickly
He
went
nailed it.
viral, sparking
He covered it
parodies,
pretty
memes, and
Wait till you get a load of what's next.
intense scrutiny. Now Cabot is breaking her silence, detailing to the New York Times how the
wife or
moment
the
upended
other
her
chick?
life.
This is the one that was caught on camera.
Right. Yeah, the house announcer said adultery.
But wait, there is a tidbit of news that really struck me as whoa.
She says, I made a bad decision and had a couple of high noons and danced and acted inappropriately with my boss. And it's not nothing. And I took accountability and gave up my career for that. That's the price I chose to pay. In a bizarre twist, Cabot reveals her husband, from whom she was separated, was also at that concert.
What?
Dude, please tell me, because you do have a loved one, right? A significant other, if you will, whatever you call her or don't call her. How would you feel if you saw her cuddling with another man at the same event you were at?
Oh, that'd be it.
Don't now suddenly I'm like, you know what? I kind of.
It's over.
I'm pretty sure that I can completely see compassion with everybody that's ever. and her blood and guts were gushing out.
There's no coming back from that.
Dude. But no, she says there's no inappropriate behavior. It was just an unfortunate event that they happened to be, having a little bit of fun that night.
She says she was embarrassed and horrified, immediately worried about how the clip would affect him. As the backlash grew,
that is the correct feeling and response. Oh shit, my husband's going to be fill in the blank. I mean, I don't know the relationship. Pissed, crying, furious.
Who both worked for the tech startup Astronomer resigned from their jobs. She says she was ridiculed when she went out in public and received numerous death threats.
How about, death threats now. Of course, the show never condones death threats. Nobody is worth dying over. But how about painting a big red A on her head? Or a big W?
Scarlet letter.
Telling the Times,
For
my kids were
I'm fine
afraid
with
that
that.
I was going...
Dude, the internet kind of brought that shit back. Public shaming.
Oh, yeah, it did.
It's huge. And I mean, this might make somebody think twice before they ever go to a Coldplay concert again.
Going to die, and they were going to die.
No one should
Cabot
go to a
says she and
Coldplay
Byron
concert
were
to
both...
begin with.
No, and that is a great joke because Coldplay is way worse than any type of adultery or any type of hell or sin or
really
anything bad on the earth. I can't think of one song.
And it was all yellow.
It's a trap. Going through marital separations at the time and formed a bond, but she insists they were not in a sexual relationship.
She insists they
She
were
says
not
she
in a sexual
acknowledges her actions
relationship.
were wrong, but
And she
wants
wants
her
the
kids to
internet
know
to stop.
you can make mistakes and you can really screw up, but you don't
Brother,
have to be
hit the
threatened
button.
to be killed for them.
Wait, she was killed?
Brother, click the link.
Oh, wait a second, I missed it. And at the very end, they said she's had, since the incident, minimal contact with each other. The two that
Is
got
there
caught on
anybody in
camera.
the green room?
Minimal.
Well, obviously, because he's trying to get his life back.
No, dude, I thought there was a guy. Dude, you made my brain break,
There he
and I
is, he's
literally
in his
there's
car.
a guy driving in Ryan is driving home. He said he was getting off work.
Okay, here he is.
Ronald
That's-
Lowe received a
that's
phone
not
call from a
Ryan.
concerned parent in
Yeah, it
a
is.
small town just a few hours south of Washington, D.C.
Did you think there was somebody in the
Sexually
green room,
explicit
really? Because you're
photos of
fucking with
local
me, and it
teenage
worked.
girls, some only in middle school, had been posted to a public page.
Whoa,
on the
whoa,
website
whoa,
Instagram.
what?
And then the whole thing seemed to just grow every day after every interview. Took on a whole new life.
Oh, 7 months
Hey,
later,
the jokes,
wading through
the
thousands of
accidental
sexting
jokes are
texts,
flowing.
That's why he's on this case. That's why he's on this case.
confiscated
He's chasing after
Show me-
14-year-olds.
Let me
and
see those
it's-
phones, ladies.
We had talked to
It's really starting to grow.
and
Yeah.
the majority of them
Sure is.
Is it okay if he's doing this work and just beating off at home and not harming
Most
anyone?
of
But
them
like
had
that's
simply
just
shared
what
the
ends up
photos
happening
privately
because
with a boyfriend
this is sexually
or someone
charging.
They thought they could trust. None had given
No.
consent to sharing them with the world.
No, yes,
It just
yes.
surprised me when I learned just the sheer
No.
numbers of how many
Well, I
people
mean,
just take it
sure,
back and feel like
sure.
there's nothing wrong with it.
Data is scarce, but one study by the National Campaign to Prevent Teen and Unplanned Pregnancy
Data
and
is scarce.
CosmoGirl.com found that 1 in 5
Good.
young people in their upper teens had sexted at least once. That study was back in 2008, before new sharing technologies like Snapchat and Instagram even existed.
This seems
For
old.
reporter and parent Hannah Rosen, it hit close to home.
There was
Why
a
did
study
you
back
want to do this
that
work?
they're
What
not talking about
attracted you
now.
to
They were
this?
saying
A couple
back
of
that
things. For
study.
one, I have a teenage daughter at home and a couple more sons coming along, so I was just curious about this issue. Second, I've always wondered, there's a paradox about sexting, which is that you hear it's very common, but it's also very illegal. And so I just wondered how those two things fit together in society. And then this
Free speech,
What do you mean by
motherfucker.
very illegal?
Free speech includes sexting.
Why do they do
Well, the
this?
case is that these
This has been studied, and there's a lot of
again
motivations for why people
taking
sex.
if you're underage taking photos of
Most
yourself
common one by
nude,
far is because a boyfriend
you
or
are
girlfriend wanted
creating
to, or
child
because I'm
pornography.
in a relationship.
Therefore
And by
guilty.
Other
very
motivations, I
illegal,
wanted to
she means
interest
it's
someone
not
in dating
legal
me, or
at
I just
all.
wanted to get attention, or I wanted to be popular.
Dude, I
Illegal.
took photography in college. I did my entire final project with a.
I think I was surprised by that because, I just thought
maybe students knew better than
When
to share.
when you talk about illegal and you go, it's illegal, it's very illegal. That's like you're prefacing the
emphasis. I get it.
the severity of the
Friday night football in this close-knit community in Louisa
severity of
County,
the
Virginia.
punishment.
It's the biggest show in town.
Oh, really?
It's
Every
very
year,
illegal, which means
parents,
it's like
kids,
that's the
teachers, and
larger
law
crime.
enforcement.
It's you get
But
sentenced
mention the
more.
sexting
That's
case,
why
it's
that
clear
is said that
everyone has
way.
a different perspective.
Click the link.
Mr. Fucking
Shoot, I
Mr.
missed it.
Go
What
fuck
did
your
I
Oxford
say?
comma.
2 minutes ago, my remarks, Brady's remarks are all based on religion. You're talking about adultery and stoning.
It's a
Speaking
freedom
of
of expression. That,
Did I say stoning? I don't think I said
It
stoning.
doesn't hurt anybody unless it gets out.
Gary, I'm wrapped up here at work. I can't call in right now.
Okay.
They should keep that to themselves.
But
your
soon.
body is sacred. It's like a temple.
Oh,
you know?
I got in trouble for it myself.
Your body is like a temple. Let us pray.
Can we get much
Holy shit, that's Ron Jeremy. Back it up. Ron Jeremy's at that football game. Isn't he a sex offender? He can't be at that. He can't be at that football game.
Discoloration in the center of. Because it ain't the color. He's got darker colored hair. He doesn't have brown hair.
Thanks.
What
Thanks.
was
All
he
right.
chomping on pre-ground? So, mustard hot dog.
No. He was.
Just flavor
He was munching on something else.
These kids, you can tell them all you want to, but the internet's a dangerous place.
See?
Is that poop? Is that shit?
Let's talk about the role of law enforcement here. I mean, are they
Law
dealing with an
enforcement.
innocent prank or adventure on the part of a teenager, or are they dealing with a crime?
Well, Virginia, like the vast majority of states in the U.S.,
Oh,
covers this under
come
child
on, dude. This is
pornography laws, and
you're
that's really
you're
the
trying to piss me
There's
off,
this
right?
disconnect between how it's being used in the culture and how the law is addressing it.
So, do we care about the lawmakers or do we care about the parents? Can we start there? It's up to the parent. I had parent peers, I guess you'd say, that had kids my age that shocked me at some of the things they allowed their kids to
Now
do.
you've reproduced child pornography. So that's another offense.
But-
a fourth offense is possessing it.
What makes sexting
Wait,
a
so, to be
peculiar
clear, are they
crime
talking
is that
about
by
pictures
law,
or
in
just
many states,
words?
The child is both victim and perpetrator.
Both.
It makes it very difficult to prosecute.
Well, they're two total.
Do you
That's
prosecute
two.
the person that took the image? Do you prosecute the
All right,
person
I
that
can't.
asked for the image?
I
The
won't.
person that took the image is now
Sexting to me is fine. Not at any age, but according to the parent
once they get it.
and the culture,
It
if
seems
you
that a
will.
lot of the people involved, law enforcement,
You know, like down south,
parents,
probably
even
11,
the
but
young
maybe up
people
north,
themselves
14.
were baffled at some aspect of this.
I mean,
And
how
even
can you
here that there was a
seriously,
point
like,
when you were trying to clarify.
sorry if I'm talking over,
Every
pause it.
case, like the one that I
No, you're
described,
fine.
you see law
If you have a
enforcement and parents
choice
going
of
back
your
and forth
daughter,
saying, oh my gosh, this
Ryan,
is
you have a
disaster
daughter. If
too.
you have a choice of your daughter to be sexting or putting her penis in some scumbag's fucking, I'm sorry, wait, I confuse it again. To have a penis be put in her or to be sexting, I'm like, dude, sext all day fucking
He's
long.
probably sitting over here going, Brady, what the fuck?
I messed. You knew what I meant, obviously.
Imagine.
I'm still confused with my son's, penis and my penis thing in his mouth. I'm all confused. I've been confused ever since.
Yeah.
I'll get it
That's
right.
happened in your type of house.
What I'm saying though, if those are the only two choices, I hope my daughter is sexting all day long instead of actually having sex. If
Right.
sexting is leading to sex, then no, I don't condone it. But if sexting is all they're doing, to me, that's about, she can get just about as pregnant as holding hands. And
I thought that worked.
And hold on, and as a parent, it is a documented trail of how far she is at that stage. Like, you can literally read it instead of knowing what the fuck she's doing in, let me see what I was doing, in some boyfriend's basement in a pull-out couch. I believe was the first time I ever had sex that nobody knew where the fuck we were. There were no parents around. We didn't have sexting as an outlet, and have you ever been 14?
No. I was born an old man.
Literally the only thing you think about
From 13 to 15.
is your body's just making you jiggle, jitter, and want to have sex the whole time for a couple of years, maybe 3 or 4 years.
Jiggle.
Huh.
So what is wrong with sexting? Do I sound like a bad parent?
Yep.
They're young kids.
How young? Because
And they're putting it out on the. It's
they're
getting out
probably
on the
15.
internet.
If they're 15, is that okay?
It's getting on the internet.
They can't get pregnant. Yeah, it's getting on the internet. Teach your kids that everything you say in public or put or share even with one person can be public and put on the internet. So think twice before you do any of it, because even if you think it's between two people and it'll never be repeated again, it could live on forever and become your only identity.
If you want to deter it, you have to make it a crime. And if you want possessing
Good point. But I think if you deter it, if you make it a crime, you're going to hurt more innocent people than the 3 or 4 freaks that are actually like. I just don't see how sexting a gateway drug type scenario.
Didn't they just in another country put like a age limit restriction on the internet of some sort?
Yeah,
I don't know
the
how you
whole
do that,
internet.
but
Kids will get around it.
sure, we'll just use our parents' information.
VPNs.
Know the
And then
philosophy
go
that
whack
guided Roman emperors was born from a complete financial disaster?
I got to change the subject
In
before I get in
300
trouble for bad
BCE,
parenting.
30-year-old Zeno of Citium was worth millions in today's money. His family's purple dye business made him one of the wealthiest merchants in the Mediterranean. He was sailing to Athens to
Purple
expand
Kool-Aid?
the trading
Purple
empire
drink?
when disaster struck. His ship.
Jor asked you a question, I assume, because he wasn't asking me a question. How do we know this is all true?
We don't.
Loaded
There's
with his
Zeno,
entire fortune.
But you believe
sank
it, though.
I believe there's a good message here.
I think it's impossible. Therefore, you shouldn't believe it.
Okay. Zeno.
The waves near Piraeus
Yeah.
harbor. In minutes,
proof
everything
is
he
there
had
of this,
worked
actually?
for
Why would
vanished
you even-
into the deep. Zeno sat on the dock, soaking wet and completely broke, watching his life's work disappear.
It's like these Greek stories are just
Homeless,
to.
he wandered Athens in nothing but wet clothes. Then he stumbled into a bookshop where someone was reading about Socrates. The words hit him like lightning. External
He's such a
possessions were
Socrates.
illusions. True wealth came from virtue and wisdom, not gold or purple dye. Instead of rebuilding his business, he chose to study philosophy. That shipwreck gave birth to Stoicism, the school that would influence
I love
millions.
Stoicism.
Sometimes our
Birth of
greatest
Stoicism.
losses become our most valuable gains.
Stoicism. Everybody
He
should
lost
fucking
his
follow
entire fortune
Stoicism.
in the Mediterranean, and he could have actually regrown his empire by just on reputation alone, but he
rubbing on
chose to start Stoicism instead.
Stoicism is amazing. Nobody gives a fuck about anybody else's shit, man. Just sit there and shut the fuck up. Be strong. Do what you got to do. Don't bitch. Maybe I don't understand Stoicism, but that's what I thought it was.
Okay, no, it's
What
fine.
it-
It's
what
open
is
for
it?
interpretation.
What is it in your?
Keep a stiff upper lip.
Yeah, same. Yeah,
Oh, look,
that's what I was trying
there's a
to
little
say.
dog. Look at this little dog.
He's not little anymore.
He's little.
You should put a hat on him.
What the dog doing? What the dog doing? What the dog doing? What the dog doing?
The following is for entertainment purposes only. It's just a scripted comedy show.
Son of a bitch, that was the wrong one. Isn't that funny?
Oh, it is the wrong one. Do the one that Jor made.
He made that one too.
The unfiltered and crude proclamation of unrestrained speech.
All right, folks, listen up. Before we die.
Wait a minute.
No, yes, yes.
Sexting can be used for blackmail as the result of this. It's not good. Yeah, that's a very good warning. If you share it, not only could it just be put out in public and make you shamed or lose your, like if you want to have a virtuous job but because you did something disgusting in your past, but they could actually keep it and make you do even more horrible things, or they'll share it with your parents or the police or the public.
What are you doing?
Sexting can be used for blackmail. I'm reading Ryan's comment before we switch over to Rumble because topics should end of their own fruition. They shouldn't be forced.
Okay.
What are you doing? You looks like you have your hand on your penis.
Oh, yep, I do.
I knew it. That's why we have to switch to Rumble, because this is going to get kind of crazy.
The unfiltered and crude
Rumble.com/Fladge
proclamation
Rants for the rest of the show.
Folks, listen up. Before we dive headfirst into this circus of crudeness and uncensored banter, here's our no-nonsense disclaimer, served with a side of Fladge humor.
Look, we're here for a good time, not a politically correct time, all right? In this crazy world where snowflakes melt and everyone's a critic, we're just trying to spread some joy without stepping on too many toes. So here goes.
Article 1. Let's get ridiculous. The sole purpose of our discourse, be it from guests, hosts, or any random loudmouth, is to tickle your funny bone, tease your gray matter, and illuminate the path to a mirthful existence. Any semblance of seriousness is purely accidental.
Article 2, offending everyone equally. We're equal opportunity offenders, all right? We don't give a hoot about your gender, race, religion, or whether you prefer cats or dogs or dildos.
We're here to roast everyone, from politicians to influencers to our own sorry selves. Nobody's safe, not even Gam Gam's apple pie.
Article 3, screw political correctness. Listen, we ain't here to hold your hand or sugarcoat anything. So, if our jokes offend you, tough luck.
We're not responsible for any ruffled feathers or hurt feelings, but hey, if you can take the heat, we promise we'll dish out some belly laughs and maybe a couple of snorts.
Article 4, fake news alert. We'll take you outside the courtroom for further details.
The tales, rumors, and downright lies you hear here are as fictional as a $3 bill.
Any resemblance to real-life events or people, whether alive or pushing up daisies, is purely coincidental and probably a result of us hitting the bottle too hard. We're pretty sure the Earth is round, and I didn't actually take myself out, but honestly, who cares?
Article 5, parody. Because, why not? Parody and satire are our bread and butter, folks. Any likeness to actual people or characters is just us having a laugh, not a reason for a lawsuit.
We might not be the smartest cookies in the jar, but we sure know how to stir up some trouble.
So in closing, if you've made it this far without getting your undies in a twist, then congrats. You're our kind of people.
We're just here to crack a few tasteless jokes, spread some questionable joy, and remind everyone that life's too short to be serious all the frickin' time.
So buckle up, Buttercup, and get ready for a wild ride through the absurd realms of our humor while Fladge Rants live.